Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Greetings.
I love making fun of Esfon out of character.
I do.
I wish I could do it in character. I really do, but unfortunately,
I'm putting up the final walls on a room, by the way.
Walls.
What?
You can't
What?
contain us.
What, Omar? What?
To break the walls.
I am gooped. I am not happy. How dare you guys?
Maybe
Joke, though.
maybe Esfon shouldn't make it so easy. Okay.
POV, you
Maybe
bully Esvon.
Y'all should be making fun of his low-key disability, but go off.
I'm not, except for when Emmy does it, and then I join in.
Oh my. Oh, okay. I see how. Okay, I see what
POS band.
Okay, look.
It goes very easy to influence, honestly.
Yeah, Lefty put up with it. All right.
With what?
Sylvester also put up with it.
Yeah, Lefty and Sylvester put up with it. Esfon can put up with it. Okay.
Sylvester,
Esfon
like
just put wrench on
you
your
see
pillows.
this, right? He's like, no.
Yeah. No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
See, Esfon can put up with it. Okay.
Yeah, S1 will just call you a bitch and then put ranch on your pillow.
Valid.
Ew.
Well, joke's on you. Snowflake doesn't sleep in his bed anymore, anyways. So ha.
Just put
He
ranch
sleeps on
your-
the couch in the living room.
Speaking of ranch,
No,
some lady
he
came
doesn't
into
even-
work this,
he doesn't-
this morning.
Yeah.
And she was asking for a salad, and I got called over to the register for the first time ever. They're like, do we have this? I was like,
Nice.
no. And the lady was like, oh, well, I want ranch. And the register worker was like, we don't have ranch. She was like, oh, are you sure? That it would taste better. They're like, well, we don't have ranch.
Psycho people.
I'd give
Yeah,
you
but
ranch if we had it.
But it would
It would-
taste better.
Send her to the ranch
probably.
dimension.
No, Snowflake does not afford himself the luxury of sleeping on the couch. He sleeps at the table on one of the stools.
Vivian sleeps on the couch.
Yeah.
Rowan sleeps in the pillow fort in his room, which...
Permanently. We glued it together.
Oh, yeah, Gamma, next time...
We glued it together. We can't
Next
take it apart.
time you have to redesign the map for our dorm, put me a pillow fort in there, please.
Okay. We can do it together at some point.
Okay, I'm saving that.
Rowan needs a pillow stronghold.
We'll have.
I love that.
I think
Yeah.
sometime before Friday we can redesign the suite again, since it's getting expanded.
They need to make a PictoChat app, like for the phone. I think that'd be great. I
I mean,
mean,
isn't it just like text messaging with
no,
extra
no,
Control
no,
too, though.
it's not the same. No.
steps?
Okay, look.
You're in
PictoChat
denial.
was-
You're in denial.
Okay, here's how it could be different, right? You can't do it like you can only you just do it with people around you, so you could just
Yeah, it's
connect
like
randomly
local.
to somebody's combo,
Oh,
and
okay.
yeah, that's what PictoChat was all about. That's the magic of it.
Yeah,
We'd always
PictoChat
do it
was
on-
local.
We did it on field trips on the bus all the time.
Me and my
My
mom
favorite
did it when
thing-
we wanted to
That
when we
and
wanted to
DS
make fun of my dad in the car.
Yeah,
Your mom would do it with you?
No.
that's
Squirty.
the legendary. My favorite thing was I would just like me and one of my best friends when I still went up to Maine was we would just whenever we had like our little sleepovers we'd do PictoChat instead of just talking to each other.
You're like you're sitting back to back and it's awkward.
One time with my former best friend, we had an entire argument entirely through the medium of Minecraft Pocket Edition while sitting right next to each other.
I love that.
That's the move
Yes,
right
you do.
there.
Using signs. We weren't even using like the texting thing. We were leaving passive aggressive signs for
It's
each other.
kind of funny.
Squirty, I
It was
hate that.
really good.
Foundry doesn't like how many walls I've put down.
Wait, in PictoChat, did y'all like black out the screen and then write negative?
You
I
can do
did
that?
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you would have to physically write
Yeah,
out.
you had to just like draw. You had to scribble it all.
Really?
You know,
Yeah, we did a lot of that on the bus. We
I
also
didn't know
did,
that was a thing.
DS download play. We played Mario
DS,
Kart.
oh, I fucking love DS download play.
Oh my
My
God.
favorite was Mario 64 DS download play
That
because there
was
was that
fun.
one mini game where you just like beat the shit out of each other trying to get stars that were bouncing around.
It was
Oh,
very
hell
fun.
yeah.
That was the
Like,
shit.
did y'all ever play
I
the
played a-
DS one play like Legends of Zelda? The one where you have to like collect all the triangles.
I think
Uh,
so. That
That Four
sounds familiar.
Swords? Or
I don't remember which one.
is that Four
Wait,
Swords or was that Triforce Heroes? Because that
I
was on
think
the
it was Tri-
3DS.
Yeah, I want to say it's Triforce Heroes.
Yeah, Triforce Heroes one. The best thing about Triforce DS download play for the 3DS was at camp, me, Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon, with my friends playing the Scare together. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
We did like the 25 floor one once. It took like an hour, but it was the most fun I'd ever had.
Let's see if this works. I made my abilities.
I love health bar.
That's a good one.
It does work. Oh my god, what is happening? This is so
Potter,
noisy.
the boy who lives
Omar, say the line, Omar.
to the
Say the line, Bart.
What line? What?
I
The one
didn't
you
do
just
it.
said.
Victim.
The one you just said.
Why is it so
Harry
small?
Potter.
So small?
Harry Potter, I'm attracted to you.
Vita Kadidi.
Discord Nitro free.
Gross. Never.
No, little German boy, don't pick up the stick. Harry Potter.
I'm
You
gonna
want
be
me
on
to
my
sing the
own. I've got the whole world to see.
I love how we devolved into just
Nada.
references.
Honestly. Just saying,
I have to
after
be
that
on my
video you sent.
own.
Oh, the world to see.
Yes.
I
After you
the
said
world
that-
of sea
World
last
to
night,
see.
and I can't.
I
Oh,
saw it
yo.
on my recommended.
Have any of you seen that one theory video saying that like the studio who made it so bad just to be like, oh yeah, we'll put them on the radar because now everybody's wondering what else they'll do.
Wait,
It
what?
was
I mean,
wild.
I could
That's
see
actually
it.
an interesting theory, though. Like, it makes sense in a way, because, like, you know, people can't look away from train wrecks.
I
was-
love Gay
oh.
Pinocchio.
Gay Pinocchio is my favorite.
It's just so funny.
Yeah, it's really good.
The whole world is here.
Can
Ah,
I leave to
the
be on my
world to see.
own?
I
First
can't
of
leave
Oh
to
yeah,
be on
Pinocchio
my
gets
Daddy.
shot in that movie.
What?
does.
Yeah, he does.
He just gets
I'm
shot.
sorry.
Who gets shot?
Somebody
Pinocchio.
gets shot?
Man just gets domed.
Yeah.
That's a hate crime.
Yeah, literally.
Oh.
Yeah, boundaries.
You say it.
Everyone join me in the outer lands. I've escaped the boundaries of this mortal coil.
Hello?
You're running away.
Get
I can't even move down. Oh, wait,
Oh,
I
there we
forgot
go.
we
I
had
literally
that.
forgot how to
I think stop it.
I did too.
Azzy.
What?
Let me out.
I'm
Where you going? I wanna
free.
go.
He's trying to pull me back.
Where's Stan?
This is what happens
Oh,
when you leave us unattended.
Wee.
I thought
We
you
made
said
it out.
untethered.
No.
That too.
Need a
You forgot
leash.
to put a leash on us.
You know what happens when I'm untethered? I go to heaven. I'm dead. There's nothing holding me back.
You Australian?
There's nothing holding me back.
I'm going to
All's been
heaven.
removed.
You going to Evan? Who's Evan?
I'm not Evan.
In my
Evanescence.
No, he's boxing us in. Shit,
Me
we're
up
trapped.
inside.
Fuck.
What?
I can't see anything.
Hold on.
He boxed us in.
No,
We're
Oh, I gotta
trapped.
give you a token.
Pistachio doesn't have a token. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll give you a token.
Fuck.
Can't keep this elephant in a cage.
Where'd Monty go? He
We're
was out.
in. He. No.
I'm
Oh
trying
no,
to it.
the walls are closing in.
Womp.
Hey, you're alive.
Courtroom refuses trial by combat. A court has rejected a 60-year-old man's attempt to invoke the ancient right to trial by combat rather than pay a $25 fine for a minor motoring offense. That's great.
I'm here for
Goodness
trial by
The
combat.
mood.
Great.
I wish trial by combat were legal.
It's legal.
I wouldn't
Would
ever
you
do it.
know? Yeah, I was like,
I mean, I wish it were legal as a concept because it'd be kind of funny, but
Hear me out. Trial by combat, but no one wins.
you both deal mortal wounds to each other. One person dies right then and there, and the other one still dies in like a day.
Yeah.
Wake me up inside.
Can't wait.
Wake me up.
Wake me up
Yuck.
inside. Yuck.
Did you just say wake me huck? No.
Wake
No,
me
no,
up
you need to leave.
inside.
We're gonna get copyright stricken to
By so
Evanescence
many people.
No, it's gonna be specifically "Wake Me Up Inside" by Goofy that is gonna get us.
wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Now
Okay,
Disney and the creator of that's gonna gonna kill us.
Shit. Oh, we fucked with Disney. It's over for us.
Birdie.
We did fuck with this,
I
man.
hate to say it, but
Wait.
yes,
Yeah.
it's okay.
one?
The Discord is now owned by Brazil.
Can I talk
Oh.
about? Can I briefly talk about my horror dream last night?
Sure.
Because I
No.
didn't. No? Okay.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just being super funny.
You just got sent to the
Yeah.
shadow
So
realm.
I told Port, Azzy, and Damien a little bit. So last night, as I was about to fall asleep, in my head, I was like, you know, it's interesting. Whenever I have a nightmare, it's not like a scary one. It's always like it's more on like a conceptual level where it's scary, and I wake up and I'm be like, oh, that'd be fucked up if it happened. I don't have like nightmares that are like, oh, scary. This is a scary thing that I recognize in the dream. And then after I had that thought and went to bed, guess what my dream was? It was scary. I didn't like it.
I'm at the Freddy's.
I
Yeah, I was
cursed
just
myself.
thinking that.
No, okay. So I wrote it down because I needed to remember it. So
Being revealed.
I was in this cave system, right, with this dude. So in this cave system somewhere was like this shrine of like all knowledge. And the guy I was with was like, okay, we're gonna go to this shrine. And what we're gonna do is when we talk to him, we talk to like the shrine guy, and he will tell us how to cure COVID. And I was like, okay. And a funny thing about the dream was that there was like this old lady who'd also been in this cave before, learned the secret to cure COVID, and then just never told anybody because she was a massive shithead.
Damn.
Which I remember the guy I was with being really fucking mad about it. Anyway, so there was this
I was
main
constantly mad at it too.
There was this main section. It was this really big rectangular room. In the center of it was like another room. It was like a square, and there were like walls on all sides, so it was like a separate room. And on either side, there was like a narrow hallway getting to like the other side of the main room. Which was like fine. That was like it was like a whatever dream. But I noticed at some point in the corners, in each corner of the larger rectangle, you know, like the Super Mario 64 era model of like Princess Peach.
Yeah.
So there was like a model of those for each of the Mario princesses, and yes, I know there's only 3 of them. I don't know who the 4th one was. It was just like a mystery princess my mind created. But they were like evil and scary.
I mean, I guess there could technically be 4 if you count it Pauline.
I get it. Well, it was not Pauline. I'm pretty sure Rosalina.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in my mind it was just like one of them that would just move each time to that corner whenever I went over to it. I remember specifically Peach was on the top left corner, Rosalina was in the top right, Daisy was in the bottom left, and the Mystery Princess was in the bottom right corner. So they were all facing the wall, and they had like instead of their normal colored clothes, they were all like this dark like black, and they were like torn, and they all had like blackened eyes with no. It was just, their eyes were just completely black, and though they were facing the corners, their heads were just snapped completely 180 degrees to like face
Wow.
outward, and
Oh
like
my god.
the heads would like follow me when I moved.
I don't
Um,
like that.
and I remember they would say like really weird and concerning things whenever I talked to them, except they weren't saying them out loud. Like the guy I was with was talking out loud. Like a speech bubble would appear and they would say it. And whatever they said was like, it was like a note. Like it was like scrawled like it was a note, and they were like barely legible. Um, and next to each of them was a staircase that went down. When each staircase had both another staircase that led to a section of the maze and their like room. They each had like a room in this place. And there was either like a clone of them in the room, or they would just teleport down there when I went into the room. But whenever I went into the room, they would be on the bed facing the wall, and their head was like normally oriented this time. They were not looking at me. But like all of the walls in the room were just like caked in blood and deep scratches and like
Oh wow.
scrawled messages that weren't legible. And I remember the longer I would linger in one of the rooms, the more they would start twitching and like vibrating. And I just knew I don't know what happened if I'd stay there too long, but I remember I was like, this isn't good, I have to leave. And the dream like sort of ended when I talked to Peach, right? Outside in the corner. And she said to me, and I remember exactly, she said, I still love you, but you need to run.
Huh.
That's
And
terrifying.
the love, instead of love, it was like an emoji of like a heart, but instead of being an emoji of a heart, it was just a fucking triangle for some reason.
Although you said it
Um,
was like an actual heart.
no, but like after I talked to her, like another speech bubble appeared, and she showed me a way through the maze to the shrine, and I was like, oh my god, thank you. And then I started,
Wow.
like, I turned around and started back up, and then I just heard this horrible, like, scraping noise. And I turned around, and as long as I wasn't looking at her, she would start slowly advancing towards me. So I was like, okay, I have to back up and keep my eyes on her. So I backed up and I went into the hallway to the other side of the big room. And that part of the dream ended because I felt a hand on my shoulder. I turned around and then Daisy is standing right in front of me. She's like grabbing
Daisy.
me.
Hi,
Yeah,
I'm
Daisy.
Daisy.
Daisy killed
I
me.
am
And
Daisy.
you wanna know the most fucked up part of it is that part that I'm pretty sure was like a game, right? It was a game in the dream that Nintendo had made. It was like a prototype, right? For Ring Fit Adventure.
That sounds like a Ring Fit Adventure moment.
This sounds
I
like a
remember I got
creepypasta.
out of it. I had the ring in my hand, and I had the leg strap on. But I also had like this third attachment that doesn't exist in real life. It was like a chest strap, right? It went all the way around my chest, and on the back of it was like the Nintendo Switch dock, and I had the Switch in there. So when you had the Switch in there, you saw the game like in your mind. It's like VR, but like entirely in your mind.
Candle Keep Part
Um,
2.
and I was like, I asked them, I was like, what the fuck was that? And they were like, oh yeah, this was like a prototype we made from Ring Fit Adventure. And I was like, how the fuck what did that have to do with Ring Fit? And they were like, oh, you didn't notice? The guy that was with you in there, like that was talking to you and was helping you, that was the main villain of Ring Fit, Drago. And I was like, what? Somehow I hadn't noticed. The person who was with me was Drago from Ring Fit Adventure, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I woke up, and I was like, "That was the I hated that dream. It was so scary. God,
You
it
just
was
experienced a creepypasta of your own creation.
I really did.
You
It
really
was
did. That's fucked up.
it was the scariest dream I've ever had. That was like a straight horror dream. It was so bad.
Yeah, that's
Ugh.
pretty
Need
fucked
someone
up.
to illustrate the dream.
I want to make a real game out of that. I'll call it Mario's Cave, ending COVID-19 adventure. For a first
Oh, right, I
person,
forgot that's how it started.
a first person stealth horror, I remember the cave was in Brazil. The cave was in Brazil. It was in Brazil, and I only figured that out because like we had a picture of the lady, and she was just like this old Hispanic lady. And like there was like an interview where she was just like, "Yeah, I know how to cure COVID-19," and they're like, Will you tell us?" And she's like, "No,
No,
No,
no, I won't."
no, thank you.
I don't think I
And
will.
Drago, who I was with, was so fucking pissed off about it. And he was like, "We have to fucking find this. I hate this lady so much." And I was like, "All right, calm down. I'm with you. All right." God, I hated that dream. It sucked.
What a dream.
Mako, you had a wild dream. You know that?
I hope it never happens again. I don't want to ever experience another dream like that. I'm ready to start.
Are the walls,
Are you
walls
okay
finished?
after that?
The people came to watch D&D, and then now they're
They
like,
just got that.
They just
I
got
mean-
Mako's like. They just got Mako's like dream analysis.
I had
That
to
was
talk
great.
about it. I was so scary.
No,
I
that
woke up.
was
I
a
woke
blast.
up and I was like so afraid. I was like, why would my mind come up with that? What did I do?
That
kind of
kid
psychology,
Yes,
see what kind of
that's
message
great.
it's sending.
No,
is
I've
why
dropped
we're not allowed to
field
play Five
psychology.
Nights at Freddy's.
It
Mako,
had
give us
nothing to do.
a.
It had nothing to do with Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Give us a what? What?
Five Freddy's. I was gonna
Five
say, give us
Freddy's?
a like psychology synopsis of like what your
I'm
dream
not.
meant.
I'm not a psychologist. So I don't know, but I think I spend too much time online.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe
I
that might be
think-
the
I think that might have to do with it. Too much
directly
internet.
online. Or what is it?
Terminally
No.
online.
Terminally, yeah.
I mean, in this day and age, it's a pretty common thing, though.
Yeah. I'm not gonna stop, but
Your phones are ruining your damn minds.
It's that
Yeah.
damn phone.
Damn
Show you
phone.
damn phone ruining your mind. That's like smashing my head in.
I want to stop thinking. I want to stop thinking about this. So I'm ready. I'm ready to play.
I am also ready to play.
If you're ready, Azzy.
Okay.
All right.
Time to
Let
break walls.
me get. Oh no! Did I close my Google Docs? No, I didn't. There we go. Okay, let me drop the stream on the second page so that Foundry will speed up.
Gotta go fast.
All right. So, last time we were here, you see Volo hop back up on stage. Now everyone, let's see. Last time we were here, we started the story with Dayon attending Ronaldo's seance down in the White Lady Inn, where they attempted to contact the restless spirit of the White Lady of Lockdonshire. After contacting the ghost, Dayon and Ronaldo and a few of the others got to ask her questions, and they learned several things. They learned that there are invisible dwarves, and that have something to do with the East Haven ferries shut down. They learned that the treasure of Lockdonshire lies with a hag, and they learned that Sefik has something to do with these invisible dwarves and somewhere called Gleamglow. Dayon then went and filled in the rest of the group, where he learned that Gleamglow is the castle that Howie inherited and is searching for. The next morning, the party awoke and proceeded to... They awoke to a procession that was being led by a lot of guards and the town officials. It was leading to the execution of the wizard Dazan of the Arcane Brotherhood for his crimes of killing 5 East Haveners. The wizard was burned at the stake, but the group believes that he may have escaped that fate somehow. The guard captain then approached and spoke with Monty. She wanted Monty and the party to find 3 fishermen that went missing out on the lake. She promised them some of the dead wizard's things as a reward, and then they set out to look for the fishermen. They eventually found their boat outside a cave, where inside they smelled something quite nice cooking. Going inside, they found a hag named Ophelia Chiselbone, disguised as an old lady. After interrogating her and finding out that she has a magic cauldron that can create infinite amounts of food, they also learned that she used the fishermen's bodies in the soup.
Oh, bro.
After engaging her in combat, the party was victorious, taking her cauldron, her recipe book, and taking a chest full of 600 gold, which they assumed to be the treasure of Loch Donshire. Upon returning to town, they went to fill in the guard captain, where she informed them of the location of Castle Gleamglow in Caer Conic, and she also expressed wishes to buy the cauldron for the city of Easthaven. The group ultimately decided to temporarily loan the cauldron to the city of Easthaven until they can get their dreams of a tavern made up. They then wished to go inquire about the ferry of Easthaven, so they went to find the tiefling named Scythian, who owns it. Upon talking to him, they found him quite inebriated, where he willingly gave them a key to his boat, and he also blabbered on about a tower that he blabbered on about a tower off in the mountains that may be connected with the Wizard Zon. And that is where we begin tonight. So you guys have just stepped out of the wet trout after talking to Scythian and getting the key from him.
That's true.
What are you guys up to?
I think we're gonna go to the ferry, yeah.
Let's go to that boat.
Yeah.
Also, I can't hear the word victorious anymore after the 8-hour victorious video. So
Did you watch the 8-hour one?
I watched it and
Yeah.
all of it.
8 hours. That's
Yeah.
a day.
That is.
That's a day right there. Why?
I didn't
I
watch
imagine
it
it's not the only
in
thing you're
one
doing.
sitting.
Well,
I know.
yeah. Even then, I imagine you're
Could
doing
imagine.
something on the side while you're listening to it.
Oh yeah. No. I was listening to it, and I think I was writing Liar's backstory actually.
There's just Victorious. There's Victorious
Yeah.
in your backstory.
I honestly,
That seems
it
pretty
is
good.
Ariana Grande.
I do, when I'm listening to something and I'm trying to write something else unrelated down, have the tendency to write down what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I
So
do
it
that
is
too.
Yeah.
It is entirely possible that something related to Victorious got slipped into Liar's backstory and I didn't catch it.
That's
Yeah,
why
see, that's
most
why
of the
I
music I
can't-
listen to is instrumental.
Yeah, like I can't listen to anything with words in it while I'm writing or anything because like I'll start writing what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Sorry, give me just a second. I'm having some technical difficulties.
Would
They're
not
getting
be Foundry without technical difficulties.
no, it would not.
Would never be. A
Real-
foundry, you
Real quick, while
scamp.
you sort that, I'm gonna grab a drink. I will be literally maybe 12 seconds at most. BRB.
I'll time you.
I'm gonna
I
count
won't.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
5,
6,
10,
What is happening?
9.
11,
19,
14,
7.
1984.
1984.
Literally?
This reminds me of
Really?
1984. I haven't read
Guys,
the book. This
okay.
just
Hold on, guys.
might
This
be
is
like-
literally 1984.
How long was
George
it?
Orwell's 1984.
Gamma, you took 1984 seconds.
Yeah.
Birdie, I wanna
Did I?
thank you for
Yeah.
sending me down the Kids Bop song rabbit hole.
The what?
The Kids Bop
Yossified.
song rabbit hole.
Oh no. A kid's bop. That reminds me of that one video of the Karen. My kids listening to Kids Bop.
That's why I give my kids Kids Bop.
Oh.
Sorry, I am. Maybe it'll resolve itself.
No.
What is our resolve, guys? Our resolve is to warm up the
Oh, I
land.
see why Foundry was having issues.
Why?
It's because it like. So I opened up one of the like enemy character sheets to like fiddle with something on it, and then it decided to open that character sheet like 30 times.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll do
Emmy,
it.
get off the ice. You're gonna fall in.
No, I want to stand on the lake.
I think that's
No.
just actually just
Yes.
water.
Let me stand on the lake.
You're getting soaked.
Oh yeah, so this is like ice fishing.
No.
It's too bad Shaq couldn't have seen that.
You can't make me.
Wait, how are you spinning? What?
Magic.
A shift.
I know
And,
how to do this.
Control. Oh, I can go faster with shift. Ah.
Oh, I didn't know about the control spinning.
Yeah, you can use control, but it's so slow.
I always.
Hey, how do we put our names up again?
Control S.
Shift S, Control S. It's something S.
Oh,
Alt
Oh, it's
S.
not
Alt
control.
S.
It's Alt S.
Alt. Alt S, yay.
It's Monty.
Oh, if you hold Alt, or at least for the DM, it selects all tokens.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, it does that too.
Oh,
I think
Hang on.
I think Control A does the same thing.
Quinn.
Monty.
oh. Also, I'm gonna give you guys an updated
Oh, go away.
version of
Okay.
the map. With the location of the possible wizard tower.
Nice.
Cool.
So let me send that to postcards. All right. It is in the process of sending. So you guys are heading to the ferry.
Indeed.
All right. So you guys are heading down to the docks, and you get to the ferry. Let me pull us to the ferry scene. This is one of the maps that I have.
Heyo.
This is one of the ones that I got from the
Tokens
pack.
soon.
I'm legally blind.
Yeah,
I'm
you
also
gotta,
blind.
you gotta pull us out tokens.
Yeah, I should probably pull you guys out tokens.
No,
No.
you don't need them.
I can see the fairy now in my imagination.
Imagination and my D&D game? I don't think so.
That's pretty
That's the
crazy.
wrong
That-
person.
Who the fuck is that?
Don't worry
Who
about
is
them.
that?
Quinn.
That's not Quinn at all.
Don't worry about them.
What?
I missed it.
Quinn, you
I
were
was
Quinn, you were briefly a human man.
What?
Perish the fuck.
You were briefly
That's
just a human.
Not the human.
Human?
But
So you guys walk out onto the docks, and you are greeted with this one-masted skiff. It is frozen. It is frozen in ice. Like it's still frozen in anchor. It can't go anywhere for a while. From what you can see about it, it's empty, or on the deck is empty at least. It is. It's actually sitting a little too far out of the water, and you can see that there is some hull damage from the ice.
Well, this looks like the right place.
Also, I keep forgetting that Howie is still very damaged.
Poor baby.
You just put some glue on.
Oh,
I do not have the spell slots.
I don't either. Hopefully you don't get into combat. Oh.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
check
bad
Wait,
for
myself
us.
how many feet are between the edge
Ooh.
of this boat and the water?
So like the actual bay, couple hundred feet.
Yeah, I should probably move.
There's this little bit of water like here. How'd you end up?
What?
What?
You talking to me?
What?
How'd you
Oh,
end up in there?
inside.
You can do that.
Like in.
Wait, but the door's locked. How'd you end up?
Get in the room and get in the room.
What? Okay, we'll just not go in there and say
Hold
it's
on.
locked.
I
It's
see
completely
what's
wrong.
wrong. I see what's happening.
Here?
And now we're getting taken down by Disney twice.
Don't even know how
Yeah.
it feels. It's
Stop.
adorable.
Adorable.
Stop before it actually happens. Oh, it's
What?
covered. Okay. Disney.
Strike me down, Mickey Mouse. Do it.
They will.
I hate Jews.
Haha.
Sorry.
Haha.
Too
Darth
political.
Mickey, strike me down.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, the Dark Lord. I can't do Mickey's voice for the life of me. I cannot do it.
Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I
You can
think.
still go through.
What? Why is the door?
We just won't. Let's just not do
Well,
it.
here, hold on.
And pretend that it's locked.
Okay,
Bye.
there we go. That fixed it. I had to redo the walls. Okay, there we go. So you guys get onto the boat, and it creaks as you get onto it. This boat looks like it's not going anywhere for a while. Like even once the ice thaws out.
With it creaking, when we step onto it, Howie kind of stops for a second. Oh, is this safe?
Yeah.
I think so.
We're all standing on it now, won't we? It's probably not gonna fall. Probably.
It's fine.
It's alright, man.
Well, what if it breaks under us? Or
Well, then
something?
we'll all drown under the ice. But
Thought we
until
will
that
just
happens,
float for a while.
I don't
Well,
drown.
one of the two.
Oh, okay.
I got a key. You gave me a key. Can I unlock this door?
Sure.
Now I can go in for real. What's
Yes.
in here?
Legitimately.
So, in here you are greeted with a small. This is a wheelhouse. So there is a ship wheel in here at the very front, and also in here there is a small desk with 4 sleeping bags that are all about dwarf sized.
Interesting.
On the table, there are 2 things. There's a small black crystal that's about 5 inches tall.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's large for small crystals, but and then also on the desk there is a map that is rolled up.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to the desk. What exactly was on here again? I got a little bit distracted.
Oh, sorry. It is a black crystal that's about 5 inches long, and also a map that's
Ah.
rolled up.
You know, reckless abandon. I'm gonna pick up the crystal.
Okay. You pick it up and it is freezing to the touch. Like it's colder than the environment. And it is slightly vibrating in your hands.
This is a fun crystal. Wanna touch, Howie?
Is it? What is it?
Here, catch. He just lightly tosses it.
He does the thing where he goes to catch it and it ends up kind of tossing in the air a bunch of times before finally catching it.
So, for Pistachio and for Monty, you guys would actually recognize this crystal. These grow naturally around Icewind Dale.
Naturally growing crystals.
Yeah, but they grow above the ground, but usually they grow in like 20 or 30 foot like crystals that stick out of the ground.
Big crystals. What about this map? What's up with that?
So you want to unroll the map?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Give me just a second. I will get you what you see. Okay, so you're looking at the map, and it is a map of Icewind Dale. It has all of 10 towns, like each of the 10 towns marked off where they are, but there are 2 extra markings. There are 2 X's.
Where are they?
One of them, here, I'll send the map in postcards. One of them is at the base of a mountain named Kelvin's Cairn, and the other one is in the spine of the world, which is like a big mountain range to the south. And about this time, Wynn You're in here, and you hear everyone's kind of standing still, like looking around in here. You hear a floorboard creak next to you.
Like right
Next to who?
next to
Yeah.
me.
Like right next to you.
Uh. Can I punch the air next to me?
Hey,
Sure.
can I ask a mechanical
I'm
question?
just gonna-
Roll me a
As the fucking
roll me an
invisible
attack.
dwarves.
Roll me an
Um,
attack roll. I'll say disadvantage since
Hey.
you don't know if there's anything actually there.
Okay.
Can I ask a mechanical question about
Sure.
blind sight?
Sure.
Because I have 10 feet of blind sight now. Can you
Interesting.
see invisible things with blind sight?
That's a good question. Let me
Yes,
look
you
up.
Because
can.
okay.
Oh, you can. Okay. Well, there is something that you notice now. Crawling out from underneath one of the, or like out from behind like a bedroll and a bunch of stuff in the corner. There is a Duergar.
The invisible dwarves.
He's not scared of you, but he looks like he knows when to leave.
Okay. Dan just points at him. I can see you over there.
He is going to, when you say that, when you say that, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Oh boy, wisdom save.
Rude.
Oh, no, wait, no, sorry, intelligence save. I'm sorry, an intelligence save.
Equally great. Yikes.
Okay. So, Dayon. So, it's gonna use that to make you attack, Monty.
What are the the
creature must succeed on a DC 12 intelligence saving throw, or the Duergar causes it to use its reaction to either make one attack against a creature it can see, or move up to 10 feet in a direction of the Duergar's choice.
So just one weapon attack.
Yes, and it's just a reaction.
Okay. Sorry.
And then in the confusion, it is going to cast something, and it is. I'm gonna get rid of the thing so you can see it.
Hopefully, I do not hit. Yeah, nice.
Nice.
All right, swing and a miss. You're good. You're good for it.
Something else happens. As soon as that happens, it is going to. Oh, whoops! Hold on.
The one time I'm glad for a nat one.
Wait, no, that's less. Hold. Oh, that's not. It is going to get tiny.
Is it still invisible, or is it now in?
It's invisible, but I'm just putting it here so you can see where it is.
Right.
And then he's gonna start scattering towards the door.
All right, I'm gonna step over here to block its way. Having missed my attack.
He's gonna turn around and try to dash towards the window.
Oh, there's a window. Quinn, next to you.
What?
It's going out the window.
Visible?
But like
Stop
he can't reach the window.
It's right there. Just grab it.
It's invisible.
Somebody
By
just
the
grab
window.
it. He's pointing exactly where it is.
I'll try to grab it.
Roll me grapple checks.
Wait, why didn't I do that? I'm
I
stupid.
feel like we all
You
go
are
to
the-
grab it at
you are.
once.
We all just bang our heads together.
Come on.
Stooges style.
Clonk. That would be really good.
Howie will make the check.
What's a
Alright.
grapple check? I'll
Oh,
find
Ow.
real quick.
That's
Yeah.
what-
23.
Alright, go ahead.
Wait, what'd you say?
What level are
Sorry.
we? What level are we?
You're level
3.
3.
Power's
Oh,
down,
so I
it's
need
fine.
to level up my dude then. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, just let me know what you get and I'll level you up. So he's gonna make an acrobatics check, try to get out of this.
Ha ha ha.
Alright, so he gets
Can't even
grabbed.
do it.
He's about the size He's about the size of like, I don't know, what's a good right now he's about the size of your average iPhone.
Oh.
And you guys have him in your hands, and he drops invisibility.
Oh, wow, a threat.
Howie's seeing what he's grabbing, kind of recoils. Who are you?
An invisible dwarf.
In a very harsh sounding language, he barks something at you.
Barks?
Is this dwarvish?
No, this is undercommon.
Oh,
Ah, shit.
Okay, yeah.
We do speak common.
He says something else to you that's probably very vulgar in Dwarvish.
Dwarvish.
I know dwarvish, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, he says he calls you guys some very unsavory things.
settle down.
Someone else take it. he's gonna hand him over to
Fine.
Monty.
Yeah, let me go, you off.
what's that?
Monty will take it.
He's saying that in Dwarvish, by the way.
Gotcha.
No, you don't get to hear him, Monty. However,
Yeah, squeeze him too tight.
What's he
You're
saying?
going to explain yourself. He says in dwarvish.
And why would I do that?
You have a lot to explain.
You'll have a lot to explain to my father, I tell ya.
yeah.
Your
Oh
father.
wait, no, I can't hear that.
This is in dwarvish,
Right.
I think.
It is, yeah.
Unless it could be in common. No.
Oh no, sorry, he doesn't speak common.
Your father.
He'll take over Icewind, he'll kill you all for this.
Uh-huh.
There'll be nothing left for you to run to if you don't let me go right now.
I'm going to take that chance.
Oh, you just wait.
So, you don't have much to do.
You're not gonna get anything out of me. No.
Not doing much. You just yeah. Anyone else wanna?
Also, I got a
speak
picture of
Dwarvish?
him. This is him being tiny.
Tiny man.
It's in general by accident. But there he is.
It's funny. Look at him.
Nice. What?
What? Is that a Wi-Fi moment?
Nah. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Mako.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That is a Wi-Fi moment.
Yeah, Mako, you are very robotic right now. Oh.
Cool. That's rough.
I'm gonna restart my computer. Give me a second.
Okay.
Good idea.
Restart the computer.
Did that? Wait, hold on.
Wait,
Hold
we
on.
can
Wait,
hear you
you're
now.
back.
You're back.
You're back.
Okay, I'm still gonna do it because it usually whenever it's not Wi-Fi, it's just my computer deciding it wants to hate me. And it just does that sometimes. And whenever this starts happening, I just have to restart my computer to make it stop.
Fair.
Because it will happen again. So I will be back in like 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, if we're taking a small break, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Alright.
And, actually, everybody. So I've never played a sorcerer before this,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm looking at meta magic options, and like what are the good ones? Because I'm reading.
Quicken
I can't
Spell is
click-
really good.
Quicken Spell,
Twin
Twin
Spell.
Spell, Careful Spell.
Careful Spell, especially if as he is running it with the way I did it.
Yeah, I'm giving you the same. I'm extending you the same rules as Gamma puts on his.
What are Gamma's rules?
Basically, when you careful spell, your allies just don't take damage from the spell.
Yeah, like you could fireball, and then careful spell it,
wow.
and then none of your allies like take damage from it if they get hit by it.
I'm also gonna break for a second.
And okay,
So honestly, those are the only ones that I can really recommend to you is careful, quicken, and twin.
Subtle spell is good for intrigue stuff.
Yeah, subtle spell can be good. If you're like trying to hide that you're casting your spell.
not really. That's not really the vibe I'm going for. Actually, okay. Hmm.
But twin and quicken are definitely like really good, and careful is also really good.
Okay.
Hey, if you roll your hit points, I can.
Also,
get
I
that
did a
for
quick
you also.
sketch of the wizard that you guys did a quick sketch of the wizard you guys saw get murked the other day.
Oh. Wait, why is this not?
Oh, I'm getting a Pahone call.
I realize you don't have pull a sorcery point. Let me do that for you. Font of magic. Oh wait, it is, but it's not appearing as a resource. That's weird. Get them on a long rest. Yeah, let me know what you choose and I can add them for you.
For spells, I think actually for meta magic options, I think I'm going for Oh, where are they? I think I'm going for Quicken Spell and ooh.
I will say, with Quicken Spell, you can kind of get the effect of Twin Spell with it sometimes, because you could Fireball as an
Yeah,
action and then bonus action do it again.
and with Quickened,
My
it's a set 2. I think
am I
Quickened and Careful.
am I good?
Okay.
Am I heard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
People are taking
Yeah.
a quick break, and I'm getting
When
extra more leveled.
when I opened my I had opened voice mod and it was like, up, time to update. I'm updating. And the Discord was like, I'm gonna update too. And then Steam was like, I'm gonna update. So my computer was not having a great time. That's its problem though, not mine.
NLP?
Kinda. Well, no, it actually is my problem, so.
Okay.
Alright. I will take this opportunity then while Omar's getting leveled up to piss very briefly.
This break. Okay. Those should work for you. So you got those. And you get another spell.
Just in like just 1 second level spell?
Well, it's whatever. First or second level.
I think I'm going for second level.
And you can
Oh
also
yeah,
change
spells
one of
known
your
for.
spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at a bunch.
I am back.
Welcome back. You have a lot of options because you get access to the Druid spell list too.
Oh wait, what I do?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
If you aren't using it, I would honestly recommend using D&D Beyond to choose what spells.
Oh,
If
my
you
phone
if you
call.
have if you have
Ooh,
Pistachio on D&D Beyond anyway.
I
I
accidentally
don't
just hit my
because-
monitor.
Oops.
Ooh, I just hit my monitor hard enough to make a screen distortion.
Hmm.
Oh, I hope I didn't. At least I didn't hit the screen. I just hit the frame. Hoping it didn't just damage my monitor.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with for my spell. I'm gonna go with Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
Being a little bit of wither.
Oh, I have to make that. Let me see.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because it's from Strixhaven, and I didn't get the Strixhaven stuff.
Oh, I didn't realize it's from Strixhaven.
I need to get Strixhaven. Is it any good?
It's okay. I was hesitant.
Isn't it
I was
the?
gonna get Strixhaven for the spells, but at the same time, there's one spell in there in the bunch. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of those spells where I'm like, this is very unhealthy for the game.
Okay.
What is it?
It's called
spell?
Silvery Barbs. It is very good. It's first level. It's a reaction, and basically, you cause a creature. I forget. It's like you cause a creature that succeeds to have to re-roll their roll, and then you give advantage to an ally.
Oh, is this a new spell?
It's from Strixhaven. It's called Silvery Barbs.
That's pretty good for first level.
It is extremely good,
Oh,
And
yeah, that's
reaction
fucked.
to.
and it can be used on I think it can be used on legendary actions. Although there was a talk about that, I don't remember. No, it can't be used on those. But it can be used on like creatures that have advantage and stuff.
My bad.
Yeah, it's just it. The rest of the spells were fine, but that one I was like, I'm hesitant to add that.
Everyone back?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm here.
Should I choose my second choice?
Oh wait, what? So you want Wither and Bloom and what else? I can make Wither and Bloom if you want it.
Oh, okay then. Wait, I think I only get one more spell.
Yeah, you only get one. Unless you
Yeah,
switch one
one.
out.
Pre-order Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel. No. Don't
Yeah,
tell me
I don't
what
want
to
to switch one out.
Pre-order.
So Wither and Bloom.
Yeah.
All right, let me look it up.
You want me to send it to you?
Wither and Bloom. Nah, I got it. Here it is.
Oh, wait. So it's either I can either get a new spell or switch one out.
No, you can do
or
both.
Okay, then so I lied. I would actually like to switch out Chaos Bolt to Witch Bolt.
Okay.
So I believe I have access to Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll make Wither and Bloom.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see. Create item. Spell. Wither and Bloom. Paste that. Format that.
Doom and Despair.
Let's see. Second level necromancy. One action, 60 feet.
It does the damage and it also has the healing, so it's like
It's one action, 60 feet range,
Oh, my back.
10-foot radius
Oh.
sphere. And It is instantaneous. Action type saving throw.
Foundry really does make coding spells kind of rough.
It's a con save. And it's 2d6 necrotic damage.
I'm really happy. And the showers on this floor, the shower curtains are they're too small for the actual rod, so you'd never be able to touch both sides, and it really sucked. But today I woke up and they'd been replaced by much bigger ones, and I'm happy.
Comically large curtains.
They honestly are way too fucking big for the rods, but I prefer that over them being too small, because now I don't have almost
now you
a
actually
foot.
have a curtain.
I don't have a foot of open air, and water spilling out onto the floor.
They're in bloom.
Honestly, be terrifying.
And add it to pistachio.
I don't think that I could do that. I would be way too nervous.
Yeah, I mean the doors lock. So
Oh, well, at least they lock.
A lot of people on this floor don't seem to understand that there's a lock on the door for a reason.
Okay, let's make sure this works.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of college and stuff.
There it is.
So I went. Y'all know how I went down to SoCal this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's looking like if none of the UCs get back to me, then I'm going to LA.
Nice.
Sweet.
Very cool.
LA for school.
Nice.
Los Angeles.
Oh, did you?
I just got back from orientation.
Also, Omar.
Sorry?
Your hit points.
Oh, I already did my hit points.
I just got back from orientation the other day. A 3-hour drive down south. So go Tigers.
Yeah, go Tigers. Ooh.
All my homies hate elephants.
What?
Don't hate on
I'm
elephants.
joking.
That's
I'm
fighting
joking.
words.
I'm joking. I am joking.
A literal zoo employee will murder you.
I fucking love the elephants.
I hate football, so.
What does that have to do with elephants? Is there an elephant team football thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
There
Alabama's.
are? Oh,
Wait,
talk about actual
what?
elephants.
No, the University of Alabama is
Elephants?
elephants.
Why elephants? It's Alabama.
Mm.
Why not something iconic to Alabama?
Elephants. Why not elephants? That's
What
the question.
animals live in Alabama, Omar?
Sorry, I
bear.
gatekeep elephants. No.
Actually, I don't.
Alabama.
Exactly, you don't know.
Bear,
So-
squirrel.
Well, our state animal is the black bear.
Nice. I like bears.
Oh, that was the bear that I
Bears
had
are
to encounter
great.
with. Jail.
You know, actually, I would have never known that. To be honest with you, I've never seen a bear.
I've seen several.
I mean, I've seen a bear at a zoo. I've never seen a bear in real life.
That's not
Zoos
fair.
out in the
aren't
wild.
life.
A
To be
bear
fair,
in real life.
I've never seen a bear either.
I've seen Freddy Fazbear.
We have
Yes,
a
that's my
panther.
buddy.
We have
Yeah.
a panther that lives near my house.
Nice.
Yeah, because someone let 2 or 3 of them out 20 years ago, and
Yeah, it's kind of like a local cryptid now.
Cool.
The
oh
Kinda
panther.
no, I've
correct,
seen it.
but-
I've seen it in my yard.
Oh no, I know it exists.
Huh.
Yeah, I've seen it in my yard when I was going out to get into my car to go to work.
There's alligators in a lake around here. Because they're actually one of the most commonly got as pet animals and then just released.
We have water moccasins.
So I
They
actually,
are animal for our football team.
so I went to this fort out in Savannah, Georgia on vacation one time. Also, yeah, I know we're going on a tangent, Chad. I'm sorry. But I went to this fort, and they had this sign that was beware of it. It was beware of alligators. But it's a fort with a moat, so you're kind of thinking oh, it's a joke sign. No, it wasn't a joke sign.
That's not a joke. There are alligators in
Because
that
we
boat.
were sitting on this
Definitely not a
bench
joke.
and we saw one come up out of the water, and this dude told us, he's like, yeah, a lady like 3 weeks ago, her dog got killed by one of them.
Yeah, they do that.
Oh, beware the alligators in the moat, lol. No, it's not a joke.
Wait a
Don't
second.
tell me what to
Alligators in
do.
the actual moat.
I
We have
don't.
a couple of gators here in the back rivers, but they're rare.
Unrelated. Does this button exist for anyone else? Click on your right click on your token, and see if you see mirror horizontally or mirror vertically.
Oh, new button, new button, new button. What's AFK do? Wait.
I mean, it just
Where?
flips you,
Yeah.
but
It also
Whoa.
clogs up the chat
That's good.
Oh yeah, it does.
on the right. Yeah.
To be fair, that is a good. That's a good feature.
That is
Nice.
nice.
That's a nice feature.
creature feature.
My bat.
So that's a
Feature
good
of a
feature to like
player?
quickly tell you, like, hey, like,
Not here.
yeah.
The feature
Oh.
I'll never be able to use because I'm technically GM2.
Yeah.
We do have armadillos. That could be our football
That is-
team.
Oh
That's
my
true.
god, that is so cool. I love armadillos so
I love
much.
armadillos.
So, for chat, for those of you who haven't figured out, I'm not actually the one streaming. Gamma's the one streaming.
True.
Behind the scenes secret.
Secret.
You have been enlightened as to how the stream works. The wool has been ripped from your eyes.
Yes, I have Foundry open on 2 different screens. I have one where I'm playing and one where you're seeing.
I'm gonna have to cry now because you
The illusion has been
revealed
broken.
the- How could you, Joe? Now Cthulhu's gonna come back. You've revealed the ancient god secrets.
It happens sometimes.
Oh,
All right, well, I'm ready to get back in if you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready.
Invisible dwarf.
Invisible dwarves.
Yeah.
Right, so you guys have
No longer invisible.
True.
you guys have this dwarf. His name. Oh wait, you don't know his name yet.
We don't.
Um, you've got him like choke holded, and he's like, mechanically his size category is tiny. He's about the size of like a modern smartphone.
Oh wow.
So,
So
Monty, what did he say?
Yeah. Whoa.
nothing good. Hold on. So you, can we come to an agreement? I'll stop gripping you. I'll let you.
Oh?
I'll stop gripping you, and then you answer our questions.
I'll take the first part of that deal.
Bitch.
That's not part of. Well, you also have to agree to the second part. That's the deal.
You're not gonna get a single thing out of me.
But then you're not getting let go.
Oh, this is gonna have to get resolved one way or another. Just wait for the other ones to come back. They'll deal with this.
Is he being difficult?
He is. He also
Yeah.
says there are others.
Well, I'd
So
try.
be aware of that.
There are more.
I would,
Mm-hmm.
I would,
he
you
starts
know,
feeling around.
try.
Yeah, so pistachio.
Yeah, you guys
I'm-
don't feel anything that you can't see.
Pistachio likes kind of sniff around.
If they
Sure.
come, I'll be able to see them.
Perception.
I'll sense them, I guess.
Oh wow.
You just smell dwarven BO.
Oh my god.
I'd imagine
Pistachio-
dwarven BO is pretty stout.
Yeah. Pistachio's gonna like flinch back and like cover his nose like, oh.
Well, I do
you
what
know
I
how he
can to get
talks.
him to talk, but I don't think he can understand me, and I can't understand him, so... You know.
Tell me, big guy, what's that one saying?
He says he knows a way to make you talk.
Oh, I'd like to see him try. Just wait till I go back to my father. Oh, he'll be the king of this place one day. He'll make you all pay for it.
What did you just tell him?
He's talking about his father. He's a king or something.
Right.
I also told him
Thinking.
that fuck it's hard like translating shit. What can I fucking do? I was gonna
Try
try
like
persuading him. That's why I let off with that deal question.
You can roll persuasion if you want.
Alright.
I wish
It's my only good charisma. Okay.
and
well,
yet.
And
Yeah,
yet,
he's not telling you nothing.
I wish I paid attention at the academy. I could have learned maybe how to understand him.
Monty, why don't you just threaten him? Easier.
It usually does get the point across, yes.
If you want me to do it, I can do it physically. I can't. It's a bit harder that I can't say anything to him, but you know, I can do my best if you would let me.
Monty is conflicted.
Has he done anything wrong?
He hasn't. Well, as far as I know, he hasn't done anything wrong. And I don't feel like threatening him. I want to keep this as peaceful as possible.
You know, fun.
Well, he hasn't attacked us either.
Yeah, but also
Well, he did. Actually,
he did try and make me attack
yeah,
Monty.
I was also going to ask you about that. What that was.
Yeah, he did something to make me attack you. I don't really know what it is.
Monty takes the dwarf and hands him to Dayon. Go ahead.
Okay. Alright, what to do here? I can't really. You know what? He does. I don't.
Sasha's gonna whisper to Dad. We can bury him. Just like only a little bit.
Bro!
Only a little bit. Just put some dirt, you know?
Just a little bit of burying alive, you know.
Alright, you know what?
Try to do it, Buckley.
I don't need to be able to talk to him to intimidate him this way. I am going to grapple him the same way I grapple most of our things and I'm going to constrict him, like coil around him and begin slowly squeezing while staring at him. I'm basically trying, you know, giving the impression that I will fucking kill him. I'll suffocate him if he doesn't
pop his little head off.
Give me an intimidation.
I'm gonna say something really cursed, but one day we're gonna run into someone who's into that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Nice.
It may not be explicitly said that they like it, but they probably do.
21.
He says something to you in Dwarvish. As for Monty, he said, "Yeah, squeeze it a little too tight."
Well, tell him that I'm gonna keep squeezing. I'm gonna keep squeezing him unless he talks, Monty.
Just like
Can't really say that. I will kill him.
Unless you talk to us. Answer our questions.
What's your question?
What is it? We have many questions. But, what's your name? Loosen the grip just a little bit.
Yeah, he'll loosen up, but he's still holding them.
I hadn't felt that. No, hadn't felt a squeeze that tight in a while. All right. All right. Look, my name's Darth Sunblight.
Darth Sunblight. Okay.
In common?
No, he doesn't speak common.
He doesn't actually. I don't think he knows common.
No.
That's the big problem. So he couldn't.
Actually, wait, does he know common? Look, I don't think he knows common. Because I had to make his stat block, so maybe I just not negated, but you get what I'm saying. No, he does not know how to speak common.
Okay.
Do you understand this? How he says in Draconic.
What did you just say to me?
He doesn't understand that.
What about this?
That's quite
says
insulting.
Primordial.
Oh, that's even worse. You know,
Nope.
those were fighting words, I tell you.
Let's
He's
just filter
speaking
our
Dwarvish.
questions through Montu.
Yes.
Ask him about the fairy, why it stopped. That spirits thought that it had something to do with it.
Was this ferry stopped, Durf?
I mean, it's pretty evident, isn't it? It's frozen in ice.
Yes, but we were told there were other factors that
And who told you that?
I believe it was a ghost.
That's funny. It was a ghost. Oh, look, I didn't do anything to this fine vessel. I just got in it.
I feel like he's
Why
lying, but
are
I
you
also
here?
can't incite that because I don't know what he's saying.
I'm gonna incite that. Wait, I didn't mean to. That maybe just that's that 7. Active 7. I didn't mean to. advantage
Okay,
that.
that's fun. Yeah, you can't really tell. I'm here because it's
Oh.
cold.
That's true.
I had to get out of the cold.
Hmm,
You're not gonna just
I
let a
suppose
man
that's
freeze to
fair.
death now, are you?
It's true. Any other questions?
Ask him about Gleam Glow. There was also invisible dwarves there, I believe.
Do you know anything about Gleam Glow, Durf?
Gleam glow. No, never heard of it.
Oh, does he know anything?
No,
Oh.
evidently.
What was it he said about his father taking over or whatever? Ask him about that.
Oh
That's concerning.
yes, that's. Tell me about your father, but.
With pleasure.
Wait, he's wanted this. Okay.
My father,
Type
my
beat.
father, he'll be king. He'll be King Sunblight at the end of all of this, you see. He'll own Icewind. It's been promised to him.
Promised.
Oh, yeah, all the land's been promised to him. He'll be the first Dorger king in the overworld. Oh, it'll be a great sight.
Fuck. I
You know-
forgot anything important of what he said because it kind of wasn't important.
Ask him why.
Why what?
Well, like,
Why?
what makes him think this? Why is his father in this position who promised him that he'd be able to rule over the overworld?
So, why does your father believe that?
It was promised to him by Deep Dwella. She wouldn't lie to her followers now.
Deep Dweller?
Deep Dwera. It's like Deurra. It is a dwarven. It is the dwarven. Yeah, it's the dwarven god of conquest.
Of course it
Says
is.
his king was made a promise by dwarven god of conquest. All right.
Hey,
I
Damien,
guess.
I need you to roll me a perception.
Oh, Poggers. Let's go.
Oh, I think they're coming back.
I'm legally
Nice.
blind.
Wow.
All right.
Poggers.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Love
they
to
get
see
within
it.
10 feet of me. I'll see them,
Cold
but
out here.
not until then.
Pretty cold out here.
Any other questions?
So does he know anything about what's going on?
With
Yes, I guess.
Yes. Hmm.
You could ask him about
Do you
that.
know anything about Suffolk culture and the murders?
Yeah, I've got no idea who you're talking about, big guy.
All right. Sorry, not introducing myself. My name is Dr. Eld, Monty Eld.
Oh,
This
you're a
is-
doctor.
Yes.
I see. So,
He says he doesn't know who Suffolk is at all.
Right.
Damien, while you're standing out here, you hear the dock creak, and you look, and there are 3 sets of footprints leading up to about right here and stopping.
Oh. Hey guys.
Yeah.
We got company.
The rest of them are back.
So,
I told you, you're gonna pay for this.
And I'm gonna draw my I'm gonna draw my hand axe.
What do we do about this? I mean, they haven't really done anything, I guess.
Can I
Besides,
cast detect magic?
Sure. What's the range on that? 30 feet?
30.
Yeah.
Okay. So in 30 feet, you're getting 3 hits from over here.
Oh boy.
Monty's gonna ask one last question. So
chuck him into the
Uh,
ice.
why did you cast that magic on this my snake friend?
Wow. Okay.
I'm trying to get
That's
get out of
consistent.
here.
Guys,
Get out of here.
this one's-
Yeah.
we got a lot of company.
I mean, they're trying to like take over. Should we deal with them?
Should we go?
Should we just leave? I don't know.
So, there is another creak from right here that you hear.
Can I see them now that they're within my blind sight range?
When you walk outside, you can see one is standing literally right here. He has got a war pick ready to swing.
Okay, Down takes out his maul. I wouldn't swing it with me. I wouldn't swing at me with that if I were you.
He curses in Undercommon.
Yeah, I can see you. Ooh, big surprise.
Ooh,
You could
I
see
thought
me?
there are more threats?
Yeah, I have blind sight, apparently.
Well, that ruined the surprise now, didn't it?
Yeah, it sure did. Look, we don't really want any trouble. You'll let us just go. However, we're fully prepared to make trouble if we need to.
Did you guys... Are you still holding him, Monty?
No, Dayon. He gave it to Dayon.
Oh,
yeah,
are you
Dayon.
still holding him?
I think he's like leaning around the corner, so his like tail is still holding him, but like inside the door. Like it's still inside. He's like leaned around the corner, so it's not seeable.
Long boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Long
So Quinn, you feel something sharp poke at your back.
Of course I do.
I closed the door.
Close the door, sever Dayon in half.
Over his tail.
Yeah, Monty, there's one right there, so don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't. Should Monty
and
mention?
Dayon, now you can see there are more of them here and here.
Nice.
Should we mention that we have one of them basically hostage?
Their beards flow together. I love that.
I can see you two as well. Also, you probably don't want to attack us because he pulls out his tail to show the one he's got grappled. I will squeeze him to death.
Pistachia's gonna shout from underneath the window, and then we're gonna bury him.
Yeah, we're gonna bury him.
Roll me intimidation with advantage.
Nice.
Question: how big is this window back here?
It's like, it's big enough that a medium creature could get
Thank
out
God
of it.
for the advantage. I got an
How he
18.
could get out of it.
Yeah.
How he's gonna squeeze through the window?
If I
You're doing it stealthily?
Yeah.
Alright, roll me a stealth check.
Boy, stealth. Hey.
Hey.
Let's
Nice.
see. The only one that would be able to see you, you beat his passive.
How he's gonna
He doesn't
sneak
seem to
out,
notice
and he's
you.
gonna creep around behind this one. Are they visible yet?
Yeah, they dropped visibility.
Okay.
Or invisibility.
How he is just gonna creep up here and wait.
So, you say that, and they, like, the one that's got the, like, pick to Quinn, like, pulls it off of him. Stand down, everyone, stand down. We don't want him to hurt them.
Yeah, sure. Look, can they talk to us?
One of them can. It is this guy.
Nice. Hello. Is it fair to assume that you're this gentleman's father?
Oh, no. I'm not even. I don't even have the honor of kissing King Zardorak's boot.
Right.
That doesn't sound like much of an honor.
No.
Was that Sardorak Sunblight?
Yes. I will type
Oh.
his name because it is kind of hard.
Well, if he was the king, then we got the prince. Ao. We are holding royalty hostage right now.
Hell yeah.
Only in D&D.
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
Well, what's it gonna take for you to let Dearth here go?
I honestly don't really know if we need anything from them, so...
Oh, we could still ask them about the fucking fairy and what they do with it.
These guys. So, you guys, I assume you live in the fairy based on the sleeping things.
With as high of an intimidation check you got, you don't even need another check. No, we don't live here. We're just passing through.
Right.
We're looking for Shardalin.
You're looking for where?
What is that?
We're looking for Shardalin. And he motions to the crystal that's in your hand.
This? Oh, you're looking for that's
oh yeah,
the
how he's
mineral
still
we're
holding
looking for.
that.
Never mind.
What's it called
Dayon doesn't
again?
have it. Shardalin. It's
excuse your mouth.
Yeah.
He looks to the other guy and says something in Undercommon, and they both look confused.
I assume that's the mineral that we found.
Yeah, it's black crystals that grow all over the land. They're
What do you need it for?
King Zardorak is and Dearth looks at him and he does the like zip it thing.
In response to that, Dan squeezes him a bit tighter.
King Zardorak, he's forging a dragon.
Excuse
What?
I'm sorry, he's forging a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, out of character. What if we do that first?
Yeah, we make our own dragon.
We drone dragon.
The mech battle.
Yeah. I mean, we have to figure out how to do that first of all. Right, and I assume this dragon he's making is part of his master plan to take over the surface.
Yes, it was foretold to him that there would be a forge up in the mountains, and he could use the magic crystals to make a dragon.
The mountain, Kelvin's Cairn.
No, the spine.
Yeah, okay.
No, the cairn is where that's where Nildar is.
Oh.
What is
Then
that?
that's what the map is for.
No,
That's actually that's where the two X's are on the map, the spine and the
Oh, okay.
cairn.
N-
Actually,
Nildar is there's older brother.
Ah.
He's looking for Charlene in Kerkonig.
Ah. Hey, that's where we're going. Fun. We can beat him there. Oh, that's probably why they're at Gleam Glow. Nice.
Oh,
makes
that's
sense.
convenient.
Oh, hey, wait. If they're there, then that's probably where the castle is. The X.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah, probably.
Howie using... He's gonna use Delusion. He's gonna use it on Monty so he can communicate to Monty, basically as a discount telepathy. Should I keep the crystal thing?
Monty doesn't know, because on the one hand, it is part of a master plan to take over the world, so probably not.
Yeah,
You can hold on to that.
how much of this material do you need?
Not much more. He's almost done.
Hmm.
And Darth gives him the neck slash motion.
And
Right.
exactly what would this king do if he took over Icewind Dale?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Said exactly what would this king do if he took over Icewind Dale?
You know what? I don't really know. That's a Darth question.
Death?
Quinn just
Durf.
pivots.
Yeah,
He just
Monty can talk to Durf. Durf.
gives you a head shake. No.
Reminder, Death, I will kill you. Oh, wait, he can't hear me. Monty, translate that.
No.
Fine. You person. I don't. Do we ever get this guy's name?
No.
You over there. You translate that.
He says something to Darth, and Darth says something back to him in Undercommon.
Damn. Undercommon.
The one language none of us know.
Should
Should've
have a
taken-
group study session.
We should learn how to speak
Learn
Undercommon, especially
languages.
since I have a feeling we are going to be interacting with these guys
A
for
lot of Durgar.
for a while. It might actually be important for one of us to pick up.
Isn't
Okay.
Darth a fake number from iCarly?
I think so.
Oh. Huh.
Okay. Well, listen, you lot, Death, and the rest of you. You didn't give us your names. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't know what to do here, but I don't know what to do with these guys. If we set them free, they're just gonna go and tattle on us, which would be bad. I think we can all agree. Would not be good for us.
I mean, we also don't want to fight. Kinda.
Yeah,
We
we're not really.
We could,
We're
maybe, but
not in the best
Could maybe.
condition.
We should.
I think we could
especially
take
Howie
them.
is
Yeah, Howie's rough.
Howie's fine. Don't look at Howie.
I think we could take him, but I don't know what to do. Should we just should we just be like, hey, wait, so you're gonna not do that, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down to your little father and tell him to stop, because if you don't stop,
maybe we should ask
gonna-
them what they were doing with the fairy before today.
right?
Like, cause they said they were looking for the crystal on the map, but I mean,
I feel
if
like
the reason the ferry closed was because of the dwarves, then clearly this has been going on for a while.
that, or they're just keeping it closed.
I guess.
Okay, point blank. Are you guys keeping this closed, or are you literally just using it as lodging while nobody's using it?
We're just staying here. We're just staying here for another couple days before we leave. We've been looking for all the Chardonnay here and haven't found any.
I insight. I mean, I'll insight it. I don't think they're lying, but
Sure you can if you want to.
I don't think they're lying to me. Whatever.
You'll never
I
know.
also got insight just to make sure. And I, that's a 6, but yeah.
Dayon, you aren't quite sure. Monty, you seem pretty
That
sure
was
that
a
they're not
6.
lying to you.
I didn't mean to do it at advantage. I don't know why that keeps happening.
Well, I didn't think they were lying anyway, honestly.
I would insight them, but the one that we can understand how we can't currently see, so I'm not.
Look,
I believe them, so.
I believe. I don't know what to do.
I mean,
How long has the ferry
I
been
can
closed
insight.
for? Anyway.
Yeah, that's no better.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, you asked how long the ferry had been.
Yeah, how long has the ferry been closed? Did we ever get that?
So no, although you would know because you're from here. It and you're from one of the villages that like it would directly impact it being shut down. It's been down for about 2 years now. It's been down. It's been down ever since the everlasting rhyme started.
Oh, so it really is just the ice?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. Look.
Why the fuck did the ghost? Oh, whatever.
It's just stupid being a fucking ghost, Never get a straight answer from those guys. Look.
Honestly.
You lot. I'm sure you can understand why we don't want your king to, make a dragon, and take over the surface. So... No, I really don't know what to do. I don't know. Like...
I've got to close my door up here.
I don't see a point in killing them.
Oh.
Oh no.
No,
Mako, you're a robot. You are a robot.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and Omar left. Sag.
Sag indeed.
No pistachio.
Kentucky. Very good to fight.
You're
Nope,
still
I'm gonna
a
take that
robot.
snap.
Oh,
Alright.
it's getting a little better.
A little better.
Oh.
Is it better?
No.
No.
Also, Omar had something. Omar messaged me a second ago. Had something come up that he needs to take a quick absence for.
Yeah. I'll hopefully be back before the end, though.
Hopefully.
We just need to get like a little backpack that we carry around pistachio in.
Yeah.
I shall carry pistachio around.
It honestly wouldn't. It honestly wouldn't have to be that big of a backpack either.
No.
Little pistachio.
Make him a car seat on the front of the sled.
We should get him a pot.
Aww.
What's those things that you carry your baby around on like the front of your chest?
Yeah, like the slings.
Like one of the slings, yeah.
Yeah. We'll get a sling and have our resident
Or the cabbage patch.
Ale plant.
of our
The Cabbage Patch Kid.
Am I good? Am I good? Hello?
You are good.
You're alive.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
I don't think, again, it's the Ethernet, because my entire computer just slows down. It honestly might
Weird.
just be Foundry.
Wait, Control-Alt-Delete, and then go to Task Manager, and see if your CPU load is really high.
Task Manager. Oh, okay. Very briefly at 100%. It's not actually. It's only at 30.
Okay.
It's only at like 30. It's just it's Chrome.
I bought the whole computer. I'm using the whole computer.
It's Chrome. The 3 Chrome tabs I have open are
Oh,
using
I maxed out my.
83% of my GPU.
Oh my
I have an
god.
i5. I max that thing out sometimes with like editing and uploading. I'll max that
don't-
thing out.
I have 2 tabs open. It's definitely Foundry.
Yeah.
There's no way it's
Foundry
not,
was
it's
being kind of
Foundry.
weird with me earlier today, so
Just to test this, I'm gonna X out Foundry real quick and then see how it changes. Yeah,
resident Wi-Fi moment.
it dropped from 83% to 2%
Oh my
of my
god.
usage.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Foundry
I know there's a
really
way to optimize
does not like my computer.
There is something, I don't know the specifics, but there's
Like
there's
hardware acceleration or
yeah,
something.
it's hardware acceleration.
I'll have to look into it after tomorrow sometime because oof, that's rough.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks.
You're not crunchy for now, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll let you know whenever it happens.
Alright, I can usually tell because things start slowing down. Let me open Foundry back up. Foundry, you're a little GPU guzzler, aren't you? A little
RAM. I need my cores and threads.
I smell ram.
I smell
So,
pennies.
Pennies.
I smell pennies.
It honestly is probably because we're on a map.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll get out of this as soon as possible. Let's make a decision, guys.
Yeah, I
So-
think we just threaten them and let them go.
Yeah, I think we'd be like,
that's our-
hey, you're gonna stop, okay? You're gonna tell your brother to stop, and you're gonna tell your father to stop, or we're gonna come down there and literally beat you to death. I think is that good? Is that a good plan?
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Have a nice
Well, Zion's gonna squeeze this guy a bit tighter. He's gonna look into the one he can talk to. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. You are going to stop collecting this. You're going to contact this gentleman's brother and tell him to stop, and any other teams that you may have, or we are going to come down there and literally kill kill his father.
Roll me intimidation yet again at advantage.
Shit, man.
In
That's pretty good.
That's
Pretty good
pretty
idea.
good. You'll never hear from us again.
good. And if we do, you know what happens, and he will finally let go of this guy.
When he drops to the ground, he's gonna get back up and he's gonna get back up and he is gonna walk past you and go out onto the deck with his
He's
friend.
going to be very bruised for the next couple of days.
Yeah, that's got.
I imagine since Howie went out the window, none of them have, except the one that we had grappled, has seen him yet. So he rounds the corner here, and there's just a large Leonin man.
He says something to them in Undercommon, and they all start filing off the boat.
It'd be like that. Have a nice day.
Remember, we're watching you.
I took Quinn with me.
Actually, you know what? To what's his name? The guy, you know, the one, the prince. What's his name?
Dirth, yeah.
Dirth. I don't need to share language with him. I am going to in his head. Because I can in fact do that now. I have telepathy. I have Far Speaker. I will tell him, remember. I'll say, remember, we're watching you.
He is going to give you a scowl.
I will wink at him.
Also, all their beards are merging.
I love that.
Fractal.
It is. They are now one Dugar. Anyway, So, oh, whoops. They are going to scurry off onto the ice.
Well, that puts that little mystery to rest. Now all we have to do is,
Did you guys keep the map?
Yeah.
Let's keep that map.
Howie
Because
pulls the crystal out. So, what should we do with this?
Okay, pitch. We get a bunch of it and make our own dragon.
No.
How does that work?
I don't know, but we'll figure it out.
Not just for the implications, but also because we would likely need an excessive amount of that material.
Okay, we'll
They've
keep the
been
plan in
collecting it for-
backlog then. Look,
Maybe
if they ever give us any trouble, we can just steal their supply, alright?
We can just steal them.
That is referred to as kidnapping.
Well, we already held one of them hostage, so I'm kind of past the point of caring.
I mean, you know what they say, win an Icewind Dale, do as the Icewindalians do.
Well, that solves this little mystery, and I imagine them at your castle, Howie, because that's where it is. I imagine that's where they are.
Right.
That does mean we might be running into them up there, but we can just pass that little message along to them if it hasn't already gotten to them by the time we get up.
So, should we still go up there tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh yes. I don't see a reason not to.
Okay.
We still have the trail of the trade route to catch as well.
Right.
Well, we're meeting them here in a week. When we're up there, we can go check out that wizard tower as well.
Are we gonna rest up first?
Yes.
Still feeling a bit.
What time is it,
It's about, I would say after everything you guys did, it's like getting late in the evening. It's about 5. It's about 5 or 6. It's about to be nighttime.
Yeah, we get back to the inn, get
Let
some
us
food, some rest.
All right.
R&R.
Yeah,
So you guys are heading back to the White Lady Inn.
Some rest and refreshment.
Oh, yeah,
So we never did check what was under.
Yeah, it's actually called that.
What was in this hatch?
Nah, it's
But-
fine. I don't want to remain in this map any longer. It's not doing good things for me.
No more.
All right,
no
I'm taking
more
us
map.
back to the route map.
Let's see if the usage changes any. Could just be whoever, because this is a map you got from the pack, right?
Yeah, well, both of these are.
Could just be poorly optimized.
Yeah, it could
be. Yeah.
I haven't had this problem on this map. Although it's not, the usage has not changed at all, so I don't know. I don't have this problem on crawls though, so it probably is just poorly optimized. Not that that's your fault, Azu. That's whoever made these.
Yeah, that's a map. That's a map maker. Because I remember there were a lot of like extra details, like the wind that we had to turn on.
Yeah, I had to delete the wind out of that one.
Using 77% of my memory. Jesus Christ.
Ouch. So you guys head back to the inn, and as you guys are getting in, Ronaldo comes back up to you, Dayon.
Oh, hell yeah, I get to rub it in his face.
Well, I sent out a dive team the other day. We went to go looking under the ice for the treasure. Didn't find anything.
Oh, Ronaldo. I hate to tell you, but we found the treasure.
You what?
Oh, yes, it was quite simple, actually. A hag had it. You know, remember when the ghost was talking about a hag? Well, that was quite literal, actually.
Oh, I thought it was just insulting me.
No.
You found it? How much was it? What was it? What's the treasure?
Mostly money, a couple of rings of warmth, which we desperately needed.
What? He looks jealous.
Dan is very smug.
He turns around and pouts off.
That was satisfying.
Who was that?
Remember the other night when he was like, "Hey, you guys want to go to the seance?" And all of you were like,
Oh.
"No," but I was like, "Yes."
Oh yeah, it was that guy.
Yeah. He was like, after it, he was like, "I'm gonna find the treasure," and I was like, "No, I'm gonna do it." And then you know what we did?
Well, we did do that.
Yeah, we're just cooler than him.
Yeah.
Oh, so actually, I just looked at the map of town. You guys actually didn't go that far from the ferry to your inn. You can see the ferry from the door of the inn.
Oh. So, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some food.
Yeah, I am as well.
We've had a long day. We should eat and rest before our journeys tomorrow.
Yeah. And Howie's gonna do just that. He's gonna get him some food.
All right.
As will Monty. Monty will eat.
Yummy, yummy food time.
I still haven't decided about what he eats mostly. Because there's not a lot of plants in Icewind Dale.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
get very expensive to eat plants.
Dion is a carnivore, so
Actually, it's getting hard to get any food in Icewind Dale. Actually,
well,
like
we just
most of
helped with
the
that.
most of the local most of the local animals are leaving now if they're not already dead. Well, fun thing, you gave it to the city of East Haven. They might not share that.
Well, that's their problem.
We did our good deeds. We can't count on others.
This is
to
literally
do
one of
theirs.
the towns that allows legal pickpocketing.
That's true. Well, that's why you just be like Dion and don't have pockets.
True, they can't pick your pockets if you don't have pockets.
He also doesn't have a purse. Where
They'll
does he keep
make
his
you
stuff?
pockets to pick them.
Find out.
I don't wanna.
I'm not sure I want to.
I mean, you could ask him and he'd give you an answer.
No thanks.
It's just incorporeal until he needs it.
Howie, I imagine, has a fanny pack under his cloak.
That's a mood. That's a mood. So,
Monty has a tool
I don't
belt.
have pockets.
That's his shtick.
I've always imagined Quinn has a duffel bag the same size as him.
Yeah, probably. It just like fits on his back.
So, you all get your food, and it's okay.
Oh, it alright.
It all right. It's hotel food.
It alright. It lukewarm and
Mid.
tasteless, but
It's pretty mid.
alright.
Yeah, it's pretty mid. So,
Howie's happy to eat, so he's not too picky.
unless anyone has anything to do for the night, we shall become slumber.
One thing happens.
All right.
Howie, when he does go up to his room and lays down for the night, who's next to Howie tonight?
I think Dion still, since we're in the same place.
True. You hear what sounds like groans of agony.
Ouchie.
Nice.
And
That's
what
good for him.
And what sounds like tearing of some kind.
It's man.
Food poisoning.
I was about to say he got really bad food poisoning.
Well, skill issue. What can I say?
Now's the time, Howard. We can become one.
Oh.
Fusion?
Am I monk?
And Howie sleeps.
All right. Anything else anyone is doing?
I eyes open, sleeping, of course. I mean, you don't got eyes, so. You don't have eyelids, he has eyes.
He does have eyes.
I don't have eyes.
A revelation.
They took my fucking eyes.
It's fun, be like.
This one has an eye.
They took my fucking eye.
I'll just sleep, I reckon.
All
Simple
right.
slumber.
Sleep.
A nice sleep.
All right. So, all right. Morning comes around. What's everyone up to? What's the plan for today?
We're going up to Kirkonic?
All right.
Iconic.
Are you guys?
Iconic. Oh,
Are you guys
you know
planning
what
to
we need
stop
to
in
do?
Caradanval as well? It's halfway between.
You know
Or
what we
you
need
just
to
gonna
do when
straight
we
to
wake
Conic?
up? We need to get 2 more sleds, and we need to get
True.
another thing. We need to get 2 more sleds, and we need to get 2 more dogs.
Yes.
True.
So, I guess once Dayon wakes up, he will look around town for anyone selling that shit.
Yeah, there's a stable that you can easily find it at. They also have axe breakers.
Yeah, we might as well. We might as well buy it, right? We got money, and we're gonna need them.
You have ample amounts of money.
Hello
No,
there.
we do. It's Trisha.
There is a satyr, he's bundled up so much you can bear you. He's bundled up so much, and like he's wearing a coat that is a lot bigger than him, so like you can only see his horns sticking out of the hood.
Yeah.
Um,
Hello there.
Hi,
Good
how
sir.
can I help you?
We like to purchase 2 dogs and 2 sleds.
Okay.
And two sleds. That's it.
All right. Well, let me go run some calculations for you. Give me just a sec. And he
Oh man,
goes and like waddles.
if only we had something we could give to this guy so he didn't have to wear that many layers to remain warm.
Tragic that we just don't
damn
have
shame.
anything that
Really
can help.
sad.
Oh no!
Really sad that we don't have a spare of anything like that.
So he waddles
Damn.
back into like the room, and then he waddles back out. So, oh wait. So, for the 2 swords and the 2 dogs, that's gonna be 60 gold pieces.
Alright. Over 60 of our gold from the Treshar.
Alright, you hand it over, and he will take it, and it disappears into the sleeve of his coat.
Now we have 6 dogs to name.
And then he goes and gets your dogs and hooks them up and pulls them around for you.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, wait, we have a healer's kit in party fund.
We also have a scroll of fireball.
Oh yeah, I can
Monty's gonna take that.
long rest
Fireball.
now. Let me do
And
that.
a
Monty's
gray
gonna
bag
take
of
that second
tricks.
healer's
Oh, I
kit.
forgot about long resting. That's important.
Oh yeah. Should probably
that?
do that.
We should do that.
Oh, you don't have the
Mechanically.
cauldron anymore. Let me get rid of the cauldron.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we did
Monty-
our
Rest
one
in
big
peace,
Monty-
cauldron.
I mean, you technically still have the cauldron. Like you're just loaning it to the city. You haven't like sold it to them.
Monty will take that second healer's kit from the party fund.
All right, I will drop it in your inventory.
Just in case.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, that reminds me that I had one of those.
Oh my god, one of the things you can pull from the gray bag of tricks is a weasel.
Oh my god.
Stoat.
We have to pull
Smile.
everything out of it until we get the
There's
weasel.
your healer's kit. Wait, does
You can only
Howie
do
have a
3
healer's
day,
kit too?
though.
Howie does have a healer's kit as well. Not that he could have used to heal himself because he doesn't have the healer feat. But yeah, he has one.
Throws the entire kit at someone who's dying.
Swing it at him.
Alright, yeah, Dion will leave the new dogs and sleds with the other dogs and sled and go back in.
All right.
I guess get some breakfast.
Sipping hot tea.
Good morning, Quinn.
Drinking.
So, good morning.
How was your sleep last night?
This was actually quite pleasant.
Ah, that's good. Mine sucked.
So I'm sorry about that.
Remind me
Any
never to
particular-
sleep next to Monty again. Not Monty. Remind me never to sleep next to Howie again.
Howie.
Yes, he was just like groaning. And what exactly did I hear last night again?
You heard like pained groans and what sounded like something tearing.
Yeah. He was just like tearing things, and he was like groaning in pain. So annoying.
Is that
Hmm.
you find that annoying and not concerning?
Okay, I guess it's concerning, but like I was trying to sleep, alright? I wasn't exactly, you know,
I listen. I will take the room next to him from now on.
Okay, thank you. I need my beauty sleep.
Is he
I
suffering
can't.
illness?
I don't
Is
know,
this-
but I can't maintain the sheen
But
without
NOP.
without 8 hours a night.
Imagine by this point he comes downstairs to get breakfast.
How does he look?
Yeah, how's our friend?
Does he look?
He looks a bit tired, but
Not
well,
like ripped in
actually,
half or anything.
no, you would notice something. On his like upper arm, on his, I guess his left side. Would it be left or right? I would say it's his right arm. His upper right arm. There is a marking there that looks like a creature dug its claws into him.
Oh.
Did you get in a fight with a rat last night?
No.
Okay, well, you were very loud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, don't be sorry. Are you alright, Howie?
Someone have a fan on?
Not me.
Oh, I don't know why it's picking up. Hold on.
I'm okay.
It's weird. It has never done that before.
And you sounded like you were in pain.
You can insight that if you want.
I was about to ask. Can I
I'll
insight
it.
that?
I don't believe that. Nice. Wow, same roll. High five.
Ooh.
Virtual high five. What if we
I'd
don't
say-
have hands?
I'd say I'd say at least Quinn and even Dayon, it's pretty obvious that something happened.
Yeah, Dan wouldn't believe him anyway, based on the sounds he heard last night.
Quinn doesn't believe him anyway because he knows Howie by this point.
Right, you're fine. Cool.
This,
Yeah, I'm fine.
this so are you still good to go on our journey today?
Yeah. I'd love to.
You are fine.
Mm-hmm.
Then why don't you get some breakfast? Join us.
You'll sit down for some breakfast.
You guys think we should stop in Cairdanville? No. How do you
Yes.
say it?
Yes, I think since
That
it
was
is on
accurate.
our way.
Let's see why not. See what's up there. Then Koenig, and then Gleam Glow. Fun. Oh, do you
Wait,
think we
is-
should... I guess on our way back we can go the long way around to hit the tower.
Sounds fine to me.
We can go the
Oh.
long way around.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, we should do that on our way back.
We should.
We have the time.
And hopefully we don't get lost. Da.
Womp.
Yeah, excellent.
All right. So, you guys heading out to the cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start our traveling.
All right. So, because you now have a full party's worth of dog sleds, your travel time is now halved to anywhere you go.
Nice.
So, Caer Dineval to East Haven is a 9-hour trip, but because you are taking it with dog sleds, you get it in 4.5.
Nice.
So there's no road after a certain point to get to Caer Dineval. It is, you can get about halfway, and then the road was wiped out by an avalanche. I need somebody to roll me a survival check, just for, encounters and such.
I will roll survival. 23.
Nice.
Hey, surviving.
What?
We surviving.
What can I say?
Okay. So, 23.
That's a good
Okay.
thing I didn't roll with a +0.
All right, so you guys make it there with nothing assailing you, I guess.
I will say Quinn is, once they got to the caved road, Quinn is looking around specifically for signs of travel, like that other people have gone this way.
Okay, give me another survival roll, or I'll take I'll take perception or investigation as well. Any of them, any of the three.
19.
Okay. It is very hard to see, but there are a set of tracks. There are about 3 sets.
Are they leading?
They're leading towards the Caer.
Okay, cool. Cool.
So you guys head on that way, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Correct.
you first make it to Caer Dineval. It's a small town of about 100 people. There is, let's see, let me get a good look at the town. So the town is in like a crescent shape around a bay. And like the further around the crescent you go, like the elevation gets higher, until at one side there is a castle, which you can assume is the Caer. And it is sitting high on a bluff outlooking the frozen lake. It's the biggest building in town. Also in the streets, you notice there is a watchtower that has been. There's an old watchtower that used to be here. That's like it's crumbled. And not too far from that, there is an abandoned-looking building. And heading through town, there are several people that like they look at you all and kind of shun you, and then they see Monty, and then they like they're a little more friendly to you because they see Monty with you.
Wow. Okay, we're not good enough on our own. I see how it is.
I mean, I literally live here.
Yeah.
Monty literally lives here.
Yeah.
This is his
Hey,
home,
Monty. You live here, right?
Yeah.
Why are they, like, looking at us like that until they see you? What did we do to them?
Mechanically, they have a friendliness rating of 1.
I don't know what that
No
means.
idea what that means.
Unfriendly?
So there's this scale in Icewind for like there are 3 stats for a town. There's friendliness, service, and comfort. Caer Dineval is a 1 out of 3 on friendliness.
Does Monty know the reason why? He's just generally not very trustworthy of outsiders.
They're not trustworthy of anybody, like even their own people.
I mean, most people usually treat me like that.
Same.
Yes.
High five, Howie.
Isn't generally trusting.
Things in common.
I'll go my high
That's
five.
the only answer.
Reluctantly.
Nice. Alright, so cool. What's there to do around here?
There's not much.
Monty doesn't answer. He just kind of grunts and looks around.
Right.
The lake.
So,
Wow, yeah, the lake. Cool. Do you want to like check around here? I don't know.
I mean, I was hoping to investigate that missing. What was it? Missing human or missing halfling?
hold on.
Missing
Yeah,
sun.
Oh, right, these around here. Fuck, I
Yeah,
forgot.
those weird tieflings.
Probably, if I could take a guess, you said there was an abandoned place, right, Azzy?
Yes, there's an abandoned inn.
Probably either the inn or the castle, if I had to take a swing at it.
I think it is obligatory that we check out the abandoned inn because we are the equivalent of teenagers in a horror movie.
True.
Yeah.
Of course, we're.
You guys want to go see the inn? Maybe he's there. I don't know. Maybe go check out the castle after.
I'm not
Look,
interesting.
if we're looking for a missing person, he's in one of those two locations.
I guess.
Let's.
I mean, we could always just ask somebody, but that's not fun.
That's true.
True.
If we don't find him, we'll ask. Alright, yeah. To the inn.
Okay.
To the inn.
So you get to the inn. It is. At one point, it was called Dyneev's Rest. It's boarded up. It's got a little weather vane that's on the roof that's shaped like a dragon. But it's like doing a rooster crow. But it is like bent all out of shape, and it is rusted through. There's a sign that isn't like. It's only hanging by one chain now. And there's one window that is like unboarded.
Nice. What does the sign say? Oh wait, it was the sign for the inn. Okay, I thought it was like
Yeah.
a "ha, don't go in here" sign, and I was gonna be
yeah,
like,
it's
I was
dangerous.
gonna be like, "LOL, that's funny," and then go in anyway. Well, only one way in. Like near the building, I'm gonna like press up against it. Can I like using blind sight see anyone within 10 feet? Or
Within 10 feet. Roll me a stealth check first.
oof, all right.
That answers that question.
Well, oh, I was almost on the nut
Okay,
one.
so you slither up to the window and you raise yourself up to look in. Inside, there are 6 Duergar playing cards.
Oh,
Oh my god, Durgar again.
we're back on here too. We didn't. What do we know about his disappearance exactly? Like, what were the exact details?
A
Okay,
tiefling.
he went out.
2 tiefling came and got him.
Okay, so not these guys.
Actually. So yeah, he was like went out for this expedition or looking for something. Then he
Looking
went
for
back
the
and he had this
speaker,
necklace,
the like
necklace,
senile
I
speaker.
believe. Then later
Yeah.
on, 2 tieflings. He went with them. Also had a sword or something.
Okay,
Oh,
so
the
sword
necklaces, yeah, they were short. And from your description, or from the description that was given to you, and now that you've seen it, the necklaces were made out of charnelin.
oh, nice.
Oh.
Charlin. Wait, that's the crystal, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
crystal stuff.
Wait, as a refresher, who are we looking for?
It's the innkeeper from fucking Brennan's son.
Yeah.
Is that the mead place?
No,
No.
it was the one.
That's the one we
That's
were
the one
incredibly
where
nice
she-
towards.
Yeah, that's the one where she tried to treat you like
Oh,
royalty.
right.
Her son.
Okay.
Cora. Her name's Cora.
So this is not it. This is unrelated. But he'll go back. He'll go back over. So
But also, the necklace is made of that material the Duergar are looking for.
yeah, it could be.
Right.
So a problem? So
Yeah.
as far as I can tell, the tieflings aren't in there. There are 6 Duergar though, so that is an
What?
issue.
Oh.
Like, you know, the ones on the boat. I mean, they're not the same
Yeah.
ones, obviously, but
Oh,
should we deal with that?
What if 4 of them are the Duergar we were just talking to? Somehow.
They didn't look familiar.
No.
Is it worth doing?
Well, they are trying to create a dragon to take over Icewind Dale, so maybe.
Well, what would we do? Are we asking them things?
Maybe we could ask them about that necklace
Yeah.
of
It's-
ours.
It's made out of the same stuff they're looking for. They might know something. And we can threaten them like we did the other guys.
Mm.
My question is, would it be worth our trouble?
That's up to you
I don't
guys.
think he's here.
He's not,
I
but
don't know.
As far as we
we'll
know.
find out where he could be.
Perhaps before. Why don't... even though I made fun of the suggestion earlier, why don't we ask somebody around here if they've seen him?
I guess.
Before we decide to go in there.
Monty, what would be the most sociable place in town?
That would be the uphill climb.
Uphill climb?
Yeah, it's a bar that's like right underneath the the castle.
Huh.
Also, Port, I
Well,
don't know what it is, but I think there's like a popping sound coming from your mic.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. That's me doing something. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
I'm like flicking my toenail or something. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Well,
No more questions.
I guess we'll...
It's the bar underneath the castle, maybe.
Ooh, another bar, fun. Alright, yeah.
For reference,
there.
here's kind of what the town looks like. There's the picture the book gives for the town. I know it's sideways, but it's because it's a long picture, and I don't want to show you the page because there are a few things on the page.
Long
page.
And in general.
Oh, pretty.
Long page.
That building up the hill that's like just to the left of the castle. That's actually the bar that he's talking about.
Well, you guys want to head up there then?
I suppose.
I would like to ask around up there.
Yes. Get some information, hopefully.
Oh, come back.
Yeah, suppose we'll head up to the bar.
Yes.
Supposing.
Alright. So, alright, so you head up to the bar. You get in there, and so they have actually something Monty would know. They have really good clam chowder.
I'm sorry, I really like New England clam chowder.
That's a Monty moment.
Wait, okay, real quick.
Also,
is this,
they haven't had alcohol in years now.
is this
because
New
of the
England clam
heat.
chowder or Manhattan clam chowder?
I'd say it's New England.
It's
Pure
good.
Dyneev clam chowder.
Okay,
Yeah,
is it Is it cream based or is it I don't remember what Manhattan clam chowder is. The base of it is, but it's not good.
You're asking questions that I'm not sure the answer to.
Okay.
It's New York street pizza level quality.
Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty good though.
It
Honestly.
is.
New York
So
pizza clam chowder.
Yeah.
Fucking Manhattan clam cheddar has a brothy tomato base and it sucks.
Oh.
you. So you guys get up there, and this place is ran by a middle-aged human man named Rourke.
Rourke.
The gym leader?
Yeah.
Rourke
And
York.
he is walking around putting bowls on people's table. And when you all walk in, he looks to Monty and gives you a respectful nod.
Ow.
And he goes,
Scowls at the rest of us.
and he goes over and brings you all he all brings you like a cup of water and sits it on your table.
A
Hey,
single cup of
you.
water or water for
You
each of
all get,
us.
you get one.
Yeah,
One
one cup
water.
of water to
No,
share.
He gives you each one and then just sits a pitcher on the table.
Hey, you. Quick question. You seen
Mm.
what race is the guy we're looking for?
He's a human.
What's his name?
Oh God, hold on.
Fucking
Uh,
Hovar. His name is Hovar. Hovar.
We're looking for a human named Hova. He came up here with 2 tieflings wearing fancy necklaces. You seen him?
He kind of stops dead in his movements and he looks around and everyone in the establishment is looking at you.
Oh.
Well,
You don't want to talk about them, stranger.
no, we kind of do.
Is that
We-
bad?
Rourke, we made promises, obligations to find him.
Dr. Monty, you should know better.
Look, I get that this is some kind of small town taboo, but we really don't have time for it.
It's not a taboo, it's a danger to everyone in this bar.
Well, let's go outside and talk about it then.
Sassiest way to say that. It's dangerous. Danger to everyone in the bar. Okay, let's just fucking leave the bar then.
Just go outside.
Just go
Outside.
inside, forehead.
LMAO
We need to
forehead.
know,
Honestly.
alright?
Look, what do you want?
We just need to know where he is. We're trying to find him.
He was with the he was with those people in the castle.
They're in the castle.
Yeah, but they aren't gonna let anybody in.
Why not?
Some-
Who are these people?
Wait, sorry, what'd you say?
Who are these people?
I don't know. They've been here for, I don't know, a couple months. They,
Why is
don't
it
know.
so dangerous that we talk about them?
I don't know. It's just something ain't right.
Right.
I think they've got people spread out throughout the town.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to get on their bad side.
Well, we kind of gotta, so.
Why are you so afraid of them?
I'd rather not disappear in my sleep.
They've been doing that to
People
people.
have disappeared?
Not yet.
Are they
why the fuck-
scary people?
They're quite frightening, I'd say.
Okay.
Dr. Monty, you should really you really shouldn't talk about this.
I'm sorry. We need to.
Look,
I understand your
A mother
obligation.
is without her son. I'm obligated to help her in any way I can. So I hope we can get these people in the castle to cooperate. But worst comes to worse. Monty taps at the hilt of his sword.
look, we'll cut you a
I've-
deal.
I've gotten this prepared.
We'll go up there, we'll talk to them, and I don't want to say when they aren't cooperative, but they probably won't be able to deal with them, and you'll be free.
What? Okay, look. I'm not gonna stop you, but can't say I didn't warn you. I'm not sure if they'll. I'm not sure if they'll even open the gate for you, but
Oh,
you're
my
welcome to
God,
try.
yeah. Also, you aware of what's happening in the inn back there, or is that like
Know what's happening in the inn?
nothing?
What in?
Well, now I'm suspicious of what's happening in the inn.
Don't worry about it.
That place has been abandoned for years. I'm
Yeah,
curious
exactly.
now.
Yes, it is haunted.
Dwarves playing cards.
Well,
That's nothing
Yeah.
out of the ordinary, but
Yeah.
they've been in there before.
what, dwarves? I mean, there are dwarves that work in the mines up on the mountain. They come down all the time.
Do we go?
Are they Durgar?
What?
I should have
Do we
mentioned
go?
that they are Durgar.
What are
playing
those?
cards.
Okay, like
Well,
like they live underground. They're like
Underdark.
I don't know how to
Like skill
describe.
dwarves?
They can go invisible.
No. Yeah, they can go invisible.
I've never heard of them before.
Well, they're in your inn, so have fun with that.
That's something that needs to be like taken care of.
I don't believe so.
Well. You wouldn't happen to have, I forget, what's the mineral called again?
I
Charlatan?
didn't write it.
Charlatan?
Mhm.
Charlatan.
You wouldn't happen to have any large spikes of Charlatan around here, would you?
No. I mean,
Okay.
there's some out in the wastes, but they're still deposits in the ground.
Right.
They're only concerned about Charlatan.
Yes, they're trying to get it. Don't let them. So. Yeah.
That seems like something you might want to take up with the speaker then.
Speakers in the castle.
Yeah. He doesn't
Okay.
he doesn't come out very much anymore.
Did it
No.
not? Yeah,
He's come down
any
and
way
kill.
we can get in there?
What, to the castle? I mean,
If they don't let us in, we're gonna need to find a way in.
I'm sure there's some way in. I don't really know.
You know anyone that would?
Not really. You could try climbing gear, but I'm not sure how well that would work.
Yeah. We'll make it work.
So should we go to the castle then?
I think so.
So I guess so.
Let's just tell them we're requesting an audience with the speaker for something politically related or something. Assuming they don't already know our intentions.
That would be wise. I suppose.
I guess we'll head up there.
Let's go to the castle.
To the castle.
Let us go.
Nice of the speaker to invite us over for a picnic, eh? Dayon?
I hope she made lots of, I don't
Clam
know.
chowder.
Clam chowder. I didn't know that whole monologue.
I did.
Luigi, look,
And you
it's from
gotta help
Bowser.
us.
Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess is now a permanent resident at one of my 5-star Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her. Looks like we gotta save the princess, Luigi.
And you gotta help us.
Help us!
Gotta help.
You gotta help us. Help us. Save us.
Save them.
Help us save
S-A-V-E
Save?
T
Save
E
of Tim.
M.
Then jump scare.
Sometimes.
Spooky.
Not gonna lie,
You can't.
I kind of want to get into combat today.
I want to fight something. I always want to fight
I'm
something.
gonna beat something up. Howie might not, but I do.
Bloodthirsty. Psycho streamer.
All right,
Literally,
sorry.
Germa 985.
Honestly,
Fucking psycho unhinged streamer. Wants to get into combat.
why do I hear boss music? So, you guys heading up to the castle?
Yes.
We are.
Yeah.
All right.
We just
Yarhar.
just knock on the door.
So you guys make the trek up there. And you get to the gate, and the gate is closed.
Hello.
Is there any way visible that would be like a doorbell, essentially? Like a bell or like literal
There
bell
is
or
a bell like on a pull chain.
Monty rings the bell.
All right. After a moment, out shuffles a late 20s something human man. He's a little he's wearing one of those Charlatan sword necklaces. And he is like
Does this match like the
he has-
general description of what we were given for that guy, or is this?
this
something
guy
else?
does, yes.
Oh, it's him,
And
okay.
with him is a is a
Okay,
pink tiefling woman.
We just kidnap him.
Re-kidnap.
And the two of them are joking
Unkidnap.
around with each other, talking, and then they show up, and the tiefling lady steps up. What are you doing here? The speaker's not seeing anybody.
Yeah, well, it's important that we talk to him about an issue.
We seek an
Give me
audience.
give me just a second. Hold on. And she turns around and she stands there for a second, like she's listening to something. And then she turns back around and she looks to the guy next to her and says and whispers something to him. You want an audience? I can make that happen, although I can't really make it happen with the speaker. He's sick.
Good enough.
But
we can get.
let me go get Kodroth.
All I'm saying.
Okay, guys, out of character, what's the plan here?
I have no idea.
We just set ourselves up for a trap.
Like, what is the plan? We do not have a plan. We are just coming up here without one.
The plan.
My current plan is.
What's the plan?
My current plan is literally grab this guy and just run.
Run.
I don't think that's gonna go well.
Maybe ask him his name first. Just one.
Second plan, kill them.
Are we past the gates of the castle?
No, you're still outside.
Right.
Our plan is just to throw exploding corn.
Okay.
That's about right.
Okay,
Great
let's.
So she. Oh, good.
Okay, why don't we, we tell them about the whole Duergar thing first of all, and be like, yeah, that's a problem. They might be doing something. Second of all, we'd be like, hey, what's up with you guys?
Yeah,
we do a little espionage,
I really think we should talk to like Cora's son and just see why he's there.
Yeah,
Like,
we find out about what
why.
they're doing, and then we kill them if we have to.
Okay.
That's
like plan C.
It's an option.
So
That's not plan C. That's free.
She says, "Let me go get Kodroth. He'd be delighted to speak to you. Hovar, keep him company."
Ooh, nice. We got to show it.
Okay,
and she goes off to she walks away and goes into into the actual keep and closes the door.
Hey, you.
Hello.
Huh? What? Me?
Very much.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
So, you from around here?
No. Well, yeah, but not here.
Well, okay, right. This town, I mean. Where you from?
I'm from Bremen.
Oh, Bremen. Lovely place. Why'd you leave?
The sense of camaraderie and all.
Okay,
I'm
random.
feeling this is a
Can
cult
I
kind of thing.
make? I guess it would be an Arcana check to see if he's charmed. I don't. He's behaving very
that could be an
strangely.
interesting perspective. Yeah.
You can if you want to. Yeah, sure.
He doesn't seem in his right mind. Nice.
Ooh,
19.
okay. So he's not charmed. You can
Uh-huh.
tell he's very mentally distressed at the moment, but also there is that necklace of his is doing something to him.
Okay.
But you're not
Okay.
sure
That's
what.
Gotta get rid of the
we need to get the necklace off of him and
that,
try and investigate him.
Also, he's not dressed for winter at all.
Huh.
Oh.
But he doesn't seem to be cold.
Hmm.
Okay.
Does he
That
look
is
frostbitten at all?
Frostbitten.
He looked like he have a ring of warmth.
Make me a medicine check.
Sure.
Can I make that medicine check?
Sure.
Medicine.
Does it have to just be one of us?
I don't know if anyone else has a higher medicine.
Anybody that
score.
wishes to look, I guess.
14 and a 16.
Okay. So both of you, while he's not frostbitten, he does look like he looks hypothermic,
Huh.
but it doesn't seem to be
Hypothermic.
bothering him.
Interesting.
Oh, so he's suffering.
And so did the tiefling. She did too.
Okay, yeah,
Weird.
we gotta get these things off them. Oh, I mean, the things that they're made out of are very cold. It could have something to do with that.
Oh, probably.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Right. Sense of community. It is very strong community around here.
Do you enjoy it, dear?
It's okay.
It's okay.
They feed me okay, I guess.
Anything wrong with it?
No, nothing's wrong.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Insight check.
I mean, if he's telling the truth, then wow. Not one.
To
I got a
Quinn,
16.
to Quinn, he seems fine.
He's fine.
To
I'll do it
Dayon,
for
he
shits and giggles.
something. Okay, so to Dayon and Howie, he seems like something has been bothering him. Give me just a second.
Right.
My cat is screaming at my door.
Okay, what if we just? I'd say we just rip the amulet off him and run, but that doesn't take care of the larger problem here.
Yeah.
Which we definitely need to take
'Cause
care
what
of.
happens when that amulet comes off? Does he immediately start suffering from the cold?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
We need to get our hands on one of them and identify it.
We have a ring of warmth, so we can give it to him.
What if we put the ring of warmth on him at the same time?
Yeah.
Like,
We
what
do have
would
an extra
that?
one.
Yeah.
Use that extra on him,
Yeah.
Give it to him.
so he
Offer it
can
once
help
as he
him
gets
escape.
back.
A proper way to stay warm.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
We planned without you.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
no.
We
Yeah.
made
So
plans.
he seems like something's bothering him.
Kinda. Still
You sure everything's fine? You don't seem great.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we're not here to hurt you or anything. We want to help.
Yeah.
I want to help.
Why are you here? What are you here for?
We're here for what we said we are.
Help.
Yeah.
Help.
Yeah, we're up the town.
Help anybody who might be in distress.
You seem distressed.
Mm. He looks around.
Um,
Round two.
could I see your necklace?
I'm not really supposed to let anyone touch the necklace.
You could.
Were you told why?
Well, give me. Sorry, again, just a second. Goose is killing me.
Just don't die.
He's
Don't
crying
die.
everywhere.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that. You were gonna say
Also,
that.
was that goose noises? That like squeaking?
Sorry.
Because if so, that was very
That's
cute.
probably the door.
Damn.
Yeah. No, that was the door.
I was like I was like, that is so cute. No, it's just a door.
Yeah, it's just a door. So, he, well, it's kind of like a badge.
Right.
Is the badge for what?
A badge?
I'm a knight of the Black Sword.
If you let me see it for a second, you can look at my ring.
Roll me a
Very nice.
persuasion. Oh, that's a fancy ring.
Please. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
We're getting the good rolls
Oh.
when it matters.
oh,
Very
okay. Oh,
nice.
that's a fancy ring. And he like leans over to like let you see it. He doesn't pull it off, but he like slips it through the gate.
Identify.
Any of us
You have that
identify?
spell? No.
Yeah, I do have it actually. I will identify it.
Okay.
If Foundry will roll it. There we go.
Okay. So you identify it. This is a Chardalyn amulet of the Knights of the Black Sword.
Okay.
This amulet it comes from the Archdevil Levistus.
Oh.
An
It
archdevil.
It
Epic.
is this amulet. This amulet has two purposes. Its first purpose it is already fulfilled, and so it no longer fulfills that purpose. Its first purpose is to revive anyone that it touches.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh
Its second
no.
its
Oh, he
second
died.
purpose is to
He's dead.
its second purpose is to keep whatever it's touching perpetually cold.
Oh.
What?
So
Okay,
would
so
we
we
be
could
able to
take this off and he
ascertain?
could die.
We should be
But not from
fine.
hypothermia.
Well, I was gonna ask, will we be able, with that information, will we be able to ascertain whether or not removing this would cause him to die or not?
Not immediately.
Would he die from cold or would he die from natural causes?
He would die from warming up.
Oh
I'm
no.
warming up too fast.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Okay, but if we put the ring on him now, would that help?
That regulate the body temperature?
The ring of warmth?
Yeah. If we put it on him now.
I don't know, you wanna say?
The thing is, this is a very dangerous game.
Yeah.
Could kill him.
We could fuck this up.
The thing is, it could kill him, but it could also counteract the effect. So
Okay.
if we took it off, he'd be fine.
Can I make an Arcana check to determine whether I think that would be a good idea or not, I suppose?
Sure.
Okay, I will.
Please.
Don't mix
15.
magic items.
15 though.
It
That's
would.
good.
So you can kind of ascertain it would probably kill him if you put it
Yeah.
on him.
Okay, so it has to stay on him. The thing.
I guess we just have to get him out of here.
We just have to get him out.
Keep that necklace on him.
Find a different way to be able to take it off of him. Ugh.
Well, we don't.
So
wanna take
devil
it off them,
worshippers,
is the
huh?
point.
Nice.
I love that for them.
Howie will reach out to take the ring, but instead of his hand, you see a phantasmal version of his hand. Well, not even his hand, just a beastly hand appear and collect the ring. Oh, what was that?
Oh, that was kind of cool.
I've never done that before.
That was interesting.
Sure was. Okay. Look. First of all, what's your name? I mean, we know it, but I forgot it, so.
Hovar.
Alright, Hovar, look. I don't know how much I should reveal to this guy.
I mean, we could say
something is not okay, we would like you to tell us. There's no one here to hear, at least for the time being. Okay? We want to help you.
He's gonna incite you.
Alright.
Because he doesn't know whether you're telling the truth or not.
See, this would be a good time for one of us to have the speak
true.
cantrip.
Yep. You know what? I'll just make it as a speak true. It's one of Gamma's.
Oh.
Well, it's from Shaman.
Nat 20. It's not one of Gamma's. It's from Shaman. Never mind.
He is, in fact, telling the truth.
What you?
Oh right.
You would do that for me?
Yes. Okay. We want to help you.
I don't want to be here.
Okay.
But I've got nowhere else to be.
Why don't you go home?
You have a home.
Your mother sent us for you.
She wouldn't understand.
No, she would.
You explained it to her. She would. They're not letting you leave.
She couldn't handle it.
They're not letting you leave, are they?
They're not letting me leave, but they haven't told me that I can.
We're gonna get you
That doesn't
out.
sound like freedom to me.
Look out there on the ice. And he tears up. I didn't come back home. And then I woke up with this necklace, and now I'm like, I don't want to be here. But she wouldn't understand.
You don't want to be here, as in you don't want to be with these people.
No, I don't want to be with these people, but they're the only ones that understand. They're all the same way.
Right.
All of them.
I promise
They're
you.
all.
Your mother would understand.
Did Hallie say any of the things he identified?
Yeah, he'd have told you.
Generally.
Yeah, I assume you have information, sure.
They were all.
Yeah, he definitely is. He would have told you.
You know that necklace revived you, right?
Yeah, that's what the soothsayer told me.
Soothsayer.
Who is that?
Miss
Metal
Artcorn. Miss Artcorn. She's one of the Black Swords.
Does she wear a necklace?
Mm-hmm.
Is he tiefling?
No, she's a dwarf.
Oh, I have a theory here. These necklaces have been put on people that have been caught out in the snow and have perished, and they've collected these people, brought them in, and revived them. Is my theory.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
yeah.
frozen, the popsicles.
But I want to figure out
Why?
like how does this all why? Like who's organizing all this bullshit?
And what are
Killing
they doing with it?
Like either they're getting murdered or they just find people out in the snow. And that's what Gamma, you're basically saying it's only people who have been lost in the snow. But I think there's a level of murder here.
Yeah,
So
since they're demon worshippers,
probably
or devil,
also sacrifice aspect to that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So about this time, out comes back the tiefling, but she's followed by another tiefling who is a This is a male tiefling with bright red skin, and he's wearing one of the amulets as well. I got a picture of him.
Nice. Okay, so I think our plan for now. I don't think fighting these guys is a good idea right now at the time.
No.
I don't think it is.
No.
And I don't think we necessarily want to fight all of them.
No, I think
So here
is
is
gather as much information we can while we're in there,
I wonder if the speaker has one of those necklaces.
there. He is. That's the guy that comes out
Ooh,
with it.
that would be. This motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker.
Smug.
Look at that.
He
smug.
does look smug.
Look at this smug motherfucker.
That's the guy
is that
who
the
you
necklace
wipe that
near his
smug
belt?
look off his face, but he's
Yeah,
got
he
his
has a
jacket.
necklace. It's just really long for some reason.
Long necklace.
Long necklace.
Okay, so we go in there. We do our little talking thing. We get as much information we can without seeming suspicious, and then we take this guy back to his mother because he can't leave him here.
So,
Trying not to
walking
kill
up to the
anybody.
gate comes the two tieflings, and he dismisses the other one. Well, hello there. My name is Kadroth.
No.
Hi, Kadroff. Lovely to meet you.
Hello, I am the representative of the speaker.
Right. What's wrong with the speaker, by the way? We heard he was sick.
Yes, he's caught a bad case of pneumonia. We're treating him for it at the
Oh,
moment.
pneumonia. That's funny.
That's interesting.
That is a shame, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We've been trying to treat him. Now, on to you. Why are you here? How may I help you?
Can we do this inside, or do you want to just talk from the other side of the gate?
It is.
My master has told me that you are of particular skill more than the average sellsword. Come in.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And he
I thought
he
that was the
has-
reason he was going to keep us out.
Easy.
he has Hovar open the gate. Please come in.
Yeah, thank you kindly.
Does it would close behind us, wouldn't it?
No, they leave it open, but they do post 2 guards at the gate to make sure no one else comes in.
Oh,
It's gonna
which
make
also
things tricky.
means prevents people from going out.
Getting out.
They don't close
Well-
the gate though.
Well, again,
Yeah.
they haven't explicitly said he can't leave. There's just,
Yeah, they just haven't told him he can, which is kind of contradictory, but whatever.
And this is like
This
this
whole situation is kind of fucked anyway.
This is like a barred gate, right? Like you can see through it.
Yeah, it's a portcullis.
In theory, if we needed to leave, how he
You
could
can
at
misty
least
step
leave.
through it.
Yeah, how he could blink step.
if we
true.
were a higher level, I could too, but no.
So tell me, everyone, what is... My master has told me things about you already.
Oh, really?
By
What kind of
Yes.
things?
by master, you mean the speaker, or
In a roundabout sort of way.
Right.
So, who
Uh,
are these
that's not
resident
a
people?
great answer.
Who are what people? All of these? We...
Well, the people that
The
told you about us.
Yes, my master. He is...
It's that one, specifically.
You shall figure out in due time, should it be revealed to you. Tell me of your exploits. I've only been told of them in vagaries.
Right.
Salutations.
We've got a lot of exploits. There was that time with the lake monster. That was an exploit. Exploit the
Ooh.
first.
The Bremen Lake Monster.
Yes.
Yes.
It's quite friendly, actually. Well, kind of.
Really?
Huh.
Quite interesting.
well, it was seeking to kill anyone, both, but otherwise friendly.
Maybe we stopped that, so, you know.
Well, that's quite excellent.
We recovered some mead from. Fuck, what were they exactly? The races? I know they were giant.
They're
human.
big. They're
Very
yeah.
We recovered some mead from a very big.
Hmm.
Helped the town of Goodmead recover a bit financially.
Well, that sounds very noble of you.
Yes, so we are very noble people. What was another exploit we did?
The hag.
Oh yeah, the hag. There was a hag.
I assume there is no longer a hag.
There is no
No.
longer a hag.
Interesting. Well, tell me, why are you here? What do you wish to speak with me about?
You know. Fuck.
I
Shit.
guess technically the fake reason we were going
The
to talk to them is
Duergar.
about the Durgar playing cards.
Well, okay, we're gonna have to enhance the truth a bit here. Stick with me, guys.
All right.
I mean, we're not technically enhancing the truth. We're just giving more
Stretch
context
the
for the truth.
truth.
It's stretching it a bit, but we're also, I mean, we're giving them more context for why that's dangerous and exaggerating how bad it is a
True.
little bit. So, right. So, you know that inn in town that's like run down, abandoned?
Yes, Dyneev's Rest. It's been in a sad state of disrepair for quite a while now.
How long exactly, would you say?
It's been a few years.
Oh, you guys been here that long?
No, but there are a few locals we've spoken to. We were called here to protect the speaker.
Right. Why does he need protection, exactly? Is it the pneumonia thing? Something else? I don't know.
You see, a very long time ago, this city was destroyed several times over by the orcs.
Uh-huh.
We are here to make sure that does not happen again, and we are here by orders of our master.
Can I
Your
attest to
master.
that? Yes, the town has been destroyed several times by orcs. That's actually why that watchtower is crumbled.
Oh.
Your master, the one that we don't know anything about. Cool. Anyway. Yeah.
Yes, he is the master of the Knights of the Black Sword.
What's that exactly? New in Icewind.
We are a chosen breed that we wish to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Man said that. I don't believe that for a fucking second.
I would also like to incite that.
True.
May we,
As will I.
Sure.
That sounds like complete and utter bullshit. Nice, my dice hit Emus and spun into it, dude.
You're welcome.
So, Quinlan and Dayon, he's not lying about the chosen part.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is he lying about the protecting people?
But about the rest of it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, we knew. We been knew, but also, Right, protecting. That's very noble of you.
Why, thank you.
This
Yes,
your master must be very kind.
Yes.
He is to those that gain his favor.
Well, what about
And
to those who
those-
don't?
I only wish them a swift undoing.
Interesting.
Why?
So
Why, what, good sir?
Why would you wish that on someone?
Well,
I
it's
wish
better
it
than
to
a
be
painful
quick.
undoing.
Yes, I wish it to be quick and painless.
But why would you wish for someone's undoing?
Because they go against the wishes of my master.
You're not just one of those types. Not fun.
But isn't that normal to have different views?
Well, yes, it is. However, direct opposition of one's enemies is not exactly the most. It's not the most civil path.
No, Mako.
Make away for a
Mako.
moment.
Mako.
No.
While we're
Hello, Mako?
Mako.
Rip Mako.
Oh.
Fat
I'm
L.
here.
Oh. We can sort of hear you.
He.
I'm here. It's good now.
No.
It's getting better. It's slowly getting better.
Let's see, what time is it? 9:50. I'm gonna have to drop out right now. I gotta be up early because I gotta be down at my grandfather's in the morning.
All right. Well, we don't have a whole lot more to do, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Oh no, I have come down with the bog water sickness.
Can't have shit in bog water.
And have
Honestly.
flares.
That is true.
It's still robot.
It's better though.
It was.
Working on it.
Working on it.
I'm working on it.
Howie
be done
is
when
too
it's
pure
done.
for this world.
Hmm?
Howie is too pure for this world. I love
True.
him.
He is. Oh, still.
Nope.
The Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
There we go.
wait. Speak again.
Okay,
There
I
we
Okay,
can-
you're good.
is
Clear,
it good?
clear.
You're good.
Okay.
All clear.
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 Anyway, as I was about to say, you guys have enemies. That's interesting. Aren't you like protect people peaceful? Why
We
would you have
do.
enemies?
Our enemies are those who wish for the undoing of those we wish to protect.
Right, the orcs.
Well, not
In this
just the
case.
orcs, but
Oh,
anyone
else?
anyone who wishes to stand against the wishes of our master.
And what other
Right.
wishes does this master have except protecting the care?
Yeah.
His callings are higher than mine. I do not know all of my master's wishes. I merely am the mouthpiece of him to the rest.
Then how
do
can
you-
you
Perhaps we
protect
could-
the people? If you don't know what you're protecting all the time.
We
Yeah.
receive orders as needed.
And if you're
Right.
high in the line, shouldn't you know at least one or two more wishes?
They're
God.
provided. They're provided to me as they are needed.
Right. Oh,
What are
Now,
they?
that's unimportant at the moment. You speak of Duergar in the inn, correct?
yes. We can just perhaps discuss with your master later. Should he allow us to see him? Yes. So these Duergar in the inn. Nobody seems to know about them. We've recently come on some information about what they may be doing, and it is concerning.
Tell me, what are they doing?
Do I tell the truth here? I mean, I don't see a reason not to, but also I don't want to.
I mean, you might provoke them to start killing a lot of Durgar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't want mass murder on our hands.
And then that's
so I would
Durgar
go with lie.
with necklaces.
So actually, as you
Ugh.
talk about Duergar, there is a albino tiefling who comes out in the yard, and she has two gargoyle following her, and she is dressed.
I love
She
her.
is
Gargoyles.
dressed like
dripped out.
she is dressed in a big fluffy coat, and she's wearing the same potion bandolier and hat that Design had.
Nice.
Zahn? Hey, Zahn? Who's that?
The wizard that got burned at the
Oh.
stake.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh, funny.
interesting.
Won that.
I wonder if they're connected at all.
And
Same
she looks
brotherhood,
at you
okay.
all, and then Catdroth looks at her, and they scowl at each other, and she keeps walking.
Oh, who's that?
What was that about?
That was That is Avarice. She is one of our wards. We protect her under our
Right.
master's orders.
I wonder if that name has any meaning. That means greed.
Yeah.
So
Um,
that was one of your master's wishes.
It is wise to not reveal all of your cards in one hand.
Oh, we're playing cards. That's fun. Right. Well, likewise, I suppose. You know, it's complicated, them down there, but,
Mhm. Yes.
I'm trying to think of a
Maybe we
way
just
to
tell them they're
not...
seeking out Chardlin crystals and not
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
them why.
Well, they're seeking out large portions of Chardlin crystals, for one.
Mm.
I
I
figured maybe
see.
specifically, your necklaces there.
Give me a
Don't know.
moment. And he turns around and puts a hand to the side of his head, and he acts like he's listening to something.
This again.
Telepathy.
Yeah,
And
there's
then
definitely something going on there.
It's too damn bad that none of us have detect thoughts.
He turns around. My master tells me that you would make a good ally to us.
Right.
Oh, yeah, he would.
He tells me that you faced Duergar before.
Yeah, we have something like that.
Hmm.
We just thought you'd want to know because you have fancy little necklaces there in case they try to, I don't know, thieve them.
Hmm. Would you deal with them? If
Huh.
so, I have the power to give you the old inn. We shall have a friendship between the Knights of the Black Sword and yourselves.
Okay, so, like, they don't seem to know that we're in opposition to them. I say we string them along.
Manipulation?
Yeah.
Look, my thought is we get close to them, we can learn
Yeah, get
about their
close.
true
Yeah,
insights.
that's
We
true.
learn what
And
they're
then take
really
over.
doing, and then it'll be easier to get this guy out of there and, get information on them. I say we do it.
It's a bit of espionage.
Alright, yeah, that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Hey, they're offering it. We don't have to butter them up anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean that's quite a generous offer. I don't see why we wouldn't accept it.
Be wary, the inn does need a bit of work.
Oh, of
Yes, we
course.
saw
We
that.
did. Yes, we saw it. That's how we saw them playing the cards.
Should this budding friendship of ours go places, I may be able to provide assistance repairing the inn.
That would be lovely of you.
Oh, that would be
a
nice.
great service.
Sorry, wait, what'd you say, Port?
Would be a great service.
Oh, I thought you asked them something. Never mind.
That was the question.
Oh.
And would this put us closer to these knights of yours?
It very well could.
Oh, that's lovely. We like
However,
protecting things. You like protecting things. I don't see why this wouldn't work out.
he looks to Avarice, or towards where Avarice went. However, she might not be. She's cold as ice.
Yes, a lot of things are cold around here.
Someday she'll pay the price.
That seems like a common theme between many of the people.
Especially here, no offense, Monty.
I don't know what was said.
Oh, he just said, especially here, no offense, Monty, in reference to, people being a bit cold around this area.
I think Monty's pretty warm.
Not Monty, I was talking about this town.
Oh.
Not too trusting.
None taken. I've lived with them for many years. I understand them.
Yes. But we would be
Uh,
happy to
uh,
accept your partnership.
Wonderful, wonderful. And should our friendship bud into an alliance here, you are welcome in the care anytime.
Oh, that would be quite lovely. Yes, we...
My master will be most pleased.
Connected. We're good.
Hello.
Hello. The end
We
of
have
night 3 is
returned.
bullshit.
Sorry about the hiccup chat. Wi-Fi moment.
This is a Wi-Fi moment.
We're good.
I
All right.
bust my
Sponsored
ass.
by-
So you asked when you get to meet him. In due time, should you prove yourself allies to our cause.
Oh, due time, of course. Yeah. I mean, just a warning, we've got a lot on a plate right now. We're investigating some things, so we might not be, like, around here constantly, but, you know.
Are you
people are getting-
investigating the dwarves?
Well, them, some other stuff, too. We've agreed to a lot of things.
I mean the
Like,
dwarves and the spine.
Oh,
Not
there.
well.
I mean, we are, actually.
My master informed me of their existence.
I mean, it's not on our immediate docket, but yeah, we're planning on going there eventually.
Hmm.
We've
I
got,
wish you luck in your endeavors.
yes, we have a little, we have another thing that we have to take care of before we think about that, though, so,
I
but
see.
you, I assume, would have a way of getting in contact with us. We can probably work something out if we need to.
I do not immediately, however, I can get letters to you.
Right, yeah, well, we're around. We might be in... we might be in the cares a good portion of the time anyway, so... You know, won't be too far.
Very well. If you need anything, feel free to stop by.
Of course.
Okay.
And thank you for your hospitality.
Yes.
Okay. Do we
You're
get this
quite
guy
right.
out of here
Likewise.
now, or do we wait until we're in better standings with them?
I
So it
think
would
we
be
have to play
less-
the long game.
We
Yeah,
might.
we're
Gonna
gonna-
have to play the long
I feel
game.
really bad about leaving this guy here, but getting him out now, especially after we just made an alliance with these people, would be a bad move.
Because
Yeah,
then
no,
we'd
I-
immediately fuck
yeah.
up the alliance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
Alright,
chance
yeah.
of
We
getting
have
more
to.
information?
We can
Out of the
we can
window.
inform him. He's still around here, right? This guy.
Hmm?
The guy's still around here, right? When we're trying to save.
Yeah, he's at the gate.
Alright, I'm gonna look over him, and I will far speak to him. Hey, bit of a warning. We're not able to get you out right at the moment, but we're gonna work on it.
Okay.
Just keep your head low. Don't get into any trouble.
Okay. If I don't know what help I can give you, but if you need it, please, I'll do what I can.
Right, we'll be around. And he will, he'll, return his attention back over. Yes, thank you very much for allowing us in.
You're quite welcome. I'll have the gate guards open the gates for you whenever you return.
Nice.
Thank
Cool like
Yeah, I
that.
think rescuing him should be the last thing we do.
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
When we inevitably betray them.
Yeah.
Curse
That'll-
your
Also,
That'll
I've
be
never
fun.
met a more sus NPC in my life.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
this
just-
motherfucker is the most suspicious dude I've ever seen. Or heard. Listen to his voice. You're
I'm
quite welcome.
trying.
What if he isn't? What if he's actually nice? I mean, we
Imagine.
know he's
Unlikely.
not. We
Hell
know
yeah,
he's
they are.
not because he worships a devil. So there is a very good chance that he's not nice. However, and
Tell
he
me,
has been
Dayon, do
he
you
has been
play
lying to our
Among Us?
face.
Have you ever played the Hook Game Among Us?
He has
Howie?
been lying to our face about what the organization does. So.
Also, if anyone wants to, they can roll me a religion check for anything about Levistus.
Sure.
I'll give it the good old college try. Wow.
It ain't gonna be my
All
best.
right,
But
Howie paid attention to
go
something.
ahead, Howie.
At 20, man.
Howie might have read about it at the academy.
So for Dayon and Quinlan, it's just some archdevil. For Howie, you've read about Levistus before. Levistus is the archdevil over the sixth realm of the nine hells.
Isn't that one of the tiefling subclasses too?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
He reigns over Stygia, which is a frozen prison, essentially, that he can't escape. And he is known to revive people that have been frozen.
Oh wait, that's also a warlock invocation. Tomb of Levistus. That makes so much more sense now.
Revives people that have been frozen, and then I assume puts them in their service.
Quite
That
possibly.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. I
It's
see
starting to add up.
see what's going on here. So caught onto the little game. They don't gonna know that though. They're not gonna know we know. Right.
I know
well,
that you know that I know.
Well, take care of that little issue for you in that
Oh,
case.
also he has an extreme rivalry with Asmodeus.
Fun.
Isn't Asmodeus doesn't he preside over fire and stuff?
Yes.
That makes sense.
He's
that's
also
the solution
over...
to everything. We team up with Asmodeus and melt Icewind Dale. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Then it'll be
Also,
on fire constantly.
He is over. He's like the archdevil of pacts and agreements.
Levistus?
I had to yawn. No.
Asmodeus.
Yeah. And he's also the one that's keeping Levistus locked in this frozen prison.
Honestly, kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
I mean, Archdevil.
Yeah.
He's kind of a dick because he's an Archdevil.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Fair. Yep.
Well, we'll take care of your little issue. He winks when he says issue. And we'll, I suppose, be in contact.
Wonderful. I look forward to our alliance.
As do I.
My master will be most pleased with your compliance.
Bars?
Yeah, our compliance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Well,
Now, he looks at a small watch. It's time to give... it's time for the speakers to have his medicine.
right.
I must be going. And he gives you all a respectful bow and turns to leave.
What medicines are you providing him?
Mostly herbal remedies for his pneumonia.
Now he is
Insight
pneumonia.
check. I want to see if he's actually giving him medicine.
Sure. Yeah, you can insight if you want.
I had a pretty good feeling he's not. Oof. Oh, right, you got a +5.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's probably not.
Yeah.
Okay.
What can you do though?
Actually, with that 17, for what you could get, honestly, the way he's talking about the speaker doesn't even really sound sick.
Yeah, I figured as
I
much.
didn't think so.
The speaker kind of sounds dead and revived to me. But
Yeah.
that's just
Oh well. That's a problem for us in the future when we're a bit more established with these guys.
That's the
Well,
problem for future us. But
you
that'll
have
happen.
fun with that. I suppose we will be out then.
It has been a pleasure.
Oh,
And
Indeed
he
it has.
goes back into the keep.
I kind of feel like the speaker is some kind of devil.
Maybe.
Oh no.
They're doing something. There's some. I mean, obviously we know something's going on there, but you know.
Like maybe
Well,
some kind of
there's something
subordinate
very
devil
wrong
to
with
the
my
larger
home.
one.
Well, I suppose we should be off then.
Yeah. Where now?
I mean, we did say we'd take care of that Duergar problem. And if we want to get in good standings, we probably should.
something is very wrong with my home.
Yeah.
Yes, I've noticed.
We'll work on it.
Mm.
For now, let's fulfill our end of the agreement.
We're
What?
not going to kill them, right?
We'll try.
Stay on.
No promises.
You will try.
We will do our best.
I hope we don't.
Yes.
Simply
hope
ask them to
either.
leave.
Yes. Alright, well, let's head over there then.
Hope somehow that it could be accomplished without bloodshed, but again,
We'll try.
That is rarely our luck.
unlikely.
All right.
We go.
All right. So you guys waltz up to the. You guys waltz up to the inn. So I don't have a map necessarily for the inn, but I've got one that can work. So that's okay. Let me drag you all out. I'm only going to drag out the ones that are here. So you
cabin.
Yeah, just imagine this was an inn.
Just pretend.
Yeah. Do
The door-
the walls work?
Door's boarded up, right?
Let me see if the walls work. The walls
That
work.
one
Okay,
works.
good.
That one works. That one works. That one works.
Yeah, the windows and walls are like closed.
I mean, there's a good way to get in there, and it's called the hammer.
What if we just knock and then ask them politely to leave?
Yeah.
Okay, what if they go invisible and start running?
Then they are gone.
Yes, but we don't know that they'll not come back then. We catch them off surprise. I'm not saying we go in there and start swinging. I'm just saying we get the element of surprise.
In the case, we do need to start swinging because we surprise them and therefore they attack us.
Exactly. See, now you're thinking correctly.
At
It's a
least
win.
one of us
It's a
is.
win. It's a win-win.
That's
Besides, I somehow
not-
don't think they'll answer the door.
Hmm.
Also,
I think.
it's boarded up anyway, so we have to go through the window that's open.
Oh yes, we knock on the window.
Yeah.
Or boards.
Boards.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes. Well, to the window then, I guess. Which one is open, Azzy? Or which one's not boarded?
The one that's not boarded up is around here.
Well, is it open or is it like...
Yeah, for some reason, hold on, let me edit the map because for some reason this isn't set as a window.
The window?
Sorry, I've confined you.
No.
You have paused.
Oh, Gamma's not confined.
No.
Gamma's too
Go
powerful.
back.
I forget that he has co-GM, so he is unconfined.
Unconfined your confinement.
You cannot
There
take
you go.
this action while the game is paused. So, is the window open or is it just unboarded?
It's just unboarded. This is probably the one that they keep using to get in and out.
So you guys really want to just knock on the window and be like, "Hi, can you please leave?"
Wait,
Yes.
what if some of us go on the other side in case they run?
I will
It's not a bad idea.
manage to flank,
That's what we
I
do.
suppose.
I will assist you.
Ah, fuck.
Alright,
Monty.
Howie, it's you and me.
Alright.
We will try non-violence.
Are we
Yes.
flanking from the side?
Hmm.
I'm
Guess you're
assuming-
gonna
I
have
guess
to do the.
would it be easier to break open a boarded window as opposed to a door?
Probably.
Yeah, I'd say it would be.
Alright, let's do this the non-violent way. So you guys are no fun.
I'll knock. Howie will knock.
Have fun.
Although a lot harder than he probably meant to.
All right, there is a silence that falls across the place.
They turn invisible. They just turned invisible, didn't they? I can still
Yeah,
see the
Dayon,
two
you can still see
closest, right?
them. They haven't moved. There's 4 of them. There's one here, 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 and here. They're still there. They're just invisible.
Look, I'm just gonna tell you now, I can see you guys. You're not sneaky, and we just want to talk.
Yeah, well, we just want to talk.
Roll me persuasion.
Well, they probably can't.
Which one of us has
understand you.
better persuasion?
I technically have a +5
I have a
persuasion,
+3.
but I'm not here.
Okay, can I just give Howie the help action then? Because we're both
Sure.
talking. Alright. Nice!
One of them comes back visible. What do you want?
Oh, good, okay. Look. We know what you're doing. Yeah, you're looking for, how'd I forget the name of it again?
Chardolin.
Chardolin. Fuck, Chardolin. Chardonnay wine. Look, we know you're looking for Chardolin. So let's not pretend what your true intentions are. We've come here to advise you to leave.
And why would we take your word?
Okay, so 2 things. You know those people up in the castle up there?
One thing, I've got a gun.
Yeah.
Counterpoint, I'm in your house.
Yeah, I know
Nice
the
argument.
people. I know the people up in the castle.
Right, and you, I assume, know of their less savory elements then?
Yeah, don't really care.
Well, they really want you dead.
Them and everyone else on the overworld.
Yes, however, they have much, much stronger means to do it, and they have, in fact, sent us here to do just that, which is why we're talking to you now. So, I'm giving you the option to leave peacefully, and we'll say that we did what we did. We got you to leave, which was our instructions. If not, we're prepared to do what we have to do.
Roll me a persuasion or intimidation. I'll take either one.
I'll do intimidation. Yeah, 17.
Give me a second. There is some, like, you hear some talking inside. All right. There better not be any funny business.
There's not. Just leave, go back to your little kingdom, and, have fun, I guess.
All right. And he's gonna walk over here and unlock the door. And out comes a 6 Duergar. I'm trying to get them all lined up so that they could just like 7
Wait, this is
dwarves.
just 6.
This is almost the 7 dwarves.
Almost like
Almost. We're
-1.
missing.
They all just come marching out.
That's really funny on my screen.
That was
That
comical.
was really good.
That
That was very comical.
Just a tango line of dwarves.
Wow.
They
I
did a
gotta look
good
at that on
job.
stream. I'm gonna see what that looks like after this is over.
Are these
Well, I
folks?
assume that worked.
You know, maybe you guys are right about diplomacy. That was very easy. I mean, I did have to threaten them, but you know,
Yeah,
Nobody
diplomacy.
is dead.
words are always a good solution.
Yeah. Well, we did what they wanted us to. They're gone. So, suppose we
guess we
could head
go
up to the
back?
next care then. I don't really want to talk to them right now.
I want to look around in the
Yeah.
busted up inn.
Alright, I'm actually gonna make a map for it. This is just like a placeholder.
Is this our house?
Eventually.
Can be.
Yeah.
I'll have to make a place. This is just a placeholder, but
You
I'm
know
gonna
what they
make like an
say,
actual
keep
inn.
your friends close, but your enemies closer.
What does that mean?
Our enemies are literally close to us. They're in the same town.
What if we all move in together?
Yeah, we move into
The
their
enemies
castle. Well, they'll figure out that they're gone eventually. I don't really want to go up there and inform them of that again. You guys want to head on to the next care?
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe so.
Yes. They'll be in contact when they're in contact.
Alright. So I believe that is where we shall end tonight then. Ready to go on to the next care.
Julio.
Wow. That was
Talk to
so
a lot of dwarves.
was
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
unviolent. It feels unnatural for this character. Ugh. I don't like it.
How he's having
One single
influence.
snake too.
That could have been a rough combat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're down 2 party
Nearly
members.
7 dwarves.
Listen, out of character, I wanted to fight. I did.
Oh, I did too, but like, and Daeon also wanted to fight them, but you know,
How I did.
no one,
though.
everyone else didn't want to, so
I was like, oh, I have new things. I want to use them.
Out of character, we're missing 2 players.
yeah.
That too.
Yeah. Also, I don't want to get to the important things coming up soon without them, so.
Important?
Well, I mean, more important than, you know, cultist
Dwarf diplomacy.
dwarf diplomacy.
Or clumsy.
Dwarf diplomacy.
Dwarf diplomacy.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs down.
Smiley face.
Bread.
Bread.
Frowny face.
I also
Far
really
Cry
want to
cringe?
get into combat because of something specific
Oh,
that has
make a check.
changed with us leveling up.
Lol, puppet hands.
I still haven't revealed my first speaking to anyone in the party, and I intend to still leverage that to do a little bit of
Also-
trolling.
You guys may or may not have just found another Arcane Brotherhood member.
Yeah.
Well, what?
Yeah.
I
I
did.
don't know what that is.
Yeah, don't
The
either.
Arcane Brotherhood was the guy who was burned at the stake.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Right.
All that.
Well,
Those guys.
Avarice. Those-
he ain't gone.
Yeah, the tieflings.
Yeah, Avarice.
Avarice.
I love her. Don't care if she's evil.
Mhm.
Love.
He may not be evil.
They seem pretty cool. Like, she's cool. He was cool. He was like a cowboy warlock wizard. He was cool. So cool.
I mean, honestly,
that's
why
aesthetic.
evil if
It
aesthetic?
is aesthetic.
Look, I'm willing to look past evil for the aesthetic, alright?
Valid.
Most of the time. Not all the time. But in this case, yeah. I mean, what have they done? Killed 3 people? Killed 5 people? We've killed 3 people.
They've killed 3 people.
4
What's 2
people.
more?
5, 6, 7.
We've
8.
killed-
Never mind.
We killed the 3 folks, and we killed the hag. all of the other things were like reanimated or wisps. So, you know. We've killed almost as many people as we know that they have, so I think
And
we're
that's
about the
just
same
as a
level.
group.
Yeah. I mean, I'll
There
tell
may
you,
be 43
Dayon
people
had
somewhere.
never killed anyone before his campaign, before the hag. That was his first kill, so.
Damn.
I can't say the same for Howie.
I can't say the same for Quinn.
He might be a violence
How would
enjoyer,
you-
but that was
Average violence
his
enjoyer?
He's an extreme violence enjoyer and a death enjoyer, but he had never done it himself
I see.
until
He just
now.
created a monster.
Oh, he was already a monster.
Okay.
I mean, literally, he's a monstrous race, but you know.
Love that for him.
So I'm gonna pull up Dungeon Draft and make a map.
Make a map.
You know, level ups, I assume.
Not this session, no.
Big sad.
Understandable.
Yeah, we did just level up also.
No killing.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh, death.
No XP. We didn't kill anybody.
Damn. We gotta level up, guys. Don't
Let's kill 20 civilians.
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. I'm about to level up, and you look like just enough XP.
I'm about to level up, and you.
I love that shirt.
Just
Sucks
enough.
so hard.
This is Skyrim, right? I'm gonna level up by pissing off the town guard.
I'm willing to sell my sister for crack. That was like there's like an edit of something, but instead of crack, instead of video games, it's crack.
I gotcha.
I've seen that video
my
before.
sister for video games.
I swear to God, when I go to bed tonight, if I have another fucking horror dream, I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed off if that happens
Fight
again.
your horrors. Peep the horrors.
That sucked so hard. I would have like my normal horror dreams are again like conceptually horrifying, where I wake up and I'm like, oh, that would be a really horrible scenario to be
Twilight Zone
stuck
tier,
in.
yeah.
But I'm like, it's not like scary. It's just, but then that was just scary.
One day we'll talk about some of my dreams because they're wild.
I only have dreams when cheese is involved beforehand.
Huh.
Oh?
Dairy dreams?
Yeah.
Cheese dreams. I don't get
Cheese will really do that to a man.
It do, actually.
I don't have dreams, but I do wake
I
up
think
with
it's
the after feeling of night terrors.
I think it's a coincidence, or well, not.
Nothing is a coincidence.
I haven't had it any time recently, but I do get exploding head syndrome.
I haven't had it in so long, but I used to get it.
I don't know what that is.
So basically
terrible.
what happens is it's sort of like you fall into unconscious before you're actually asleep. It's like the opposite of sleep paralysis, where you basically are awake and you're falling asleep instead of waking up, and your subconscious leaks into your conscious, and it's like it's usually a loud noise and that jolts you awake.
Yes.
Or like you're already awake, but it jolts you to alertness.
And every time it happens, it like starts out so quiet, and it just gets louder and louder until it's unbearable, and I wake up.
It just resets you falling asleep. Basically, it's really annoying.
It's terrifying.
That sounds fucking weird.
It is.
I've only heard that
so scary.
thing where you feel like you're falling.
Yeah.
But you're not.
It's
Like,
I have not had it in several months, and I'm really happy about that because it fucking sucks.
I haven't had it in about 3 years.
I used to have it where I would hear people talking. Usually it's something like just like a loud jarring noise. One time I heard it was like my sister. I heard her say my name. And then I woke up, and she was like nowhere. And I went to the basement where she was, and I was on the 3rd floor. And I was like, did you just call my name? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh, that was in my head, huh?
That does happen often.
It was
And sometimes I think it's like my air shuffling that sounds like my name. Or like, but either way, like sometimes I just hear my name or hello, but it's whispered. It's fucking creepy every time.
Or it's just a ghost, dude.
I don't
Yeah,
have a
I guess.
ghost.
Darn.
I would have scared him off years ago.
I see in the middle of the night, I will just hear noises, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then I remember that I have a stupid nocturnal gecko next to me, and I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Sorry, that's not my demon. That's just my gecko.
Just my tiny demon.
I
that
hear like
invited
this like
into my household.
scratching, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm about to die." And then I'm like, "Oh,
Oh, it's a horror.
no," and like, "Oh, he's just glass surfing again." All right.
That's so cute. He's a cute little baby man.
Cute little man. My girl has decided to burrow and then fall asleep.
Aww.
Vidar.
Spider.
Fun activity. Introduce your spider to your skink. That'll go great.
Oh no.
Nope. The spider
That will
just-
not. That won't stress either of them out.
No, the spider just hit its prey with its fangs. So
Nice.
When you said fun activity, that just reminded me of like
no.
take a bee, put it in a freezer, and take it. Then once it's cold, put it in your mouth. Now you have a bee in your mouth.
Yeah, it slowly wakes up. You
Slowly
have a
wakes up in your
live
mouth.
bee in your mouth.
You now have a live bee in your mouth.
Crunch.
Why would you do this? It's cheap, it's easy, and it's free.
What if it flies up into your nose and comes out?
Oh, I don't like that. I don't
that'd
like
be
that
funny.
at all.
That'd be funny.
I can
Wait,
imagine the
could you even?
feeling.
Oh yeah, you can.
And I don't like it.
It gets
could.
stuck, and then you shoot it out like a cork goes. It makes the cork noise.
I don't
That'd
think
be
it could be.
That'd be
big enough.
funny.
I don't think it'd be small enough to get into my nose
That
from
would
my
be funny.
mouth. It's only liquids that do that, right?
Oh wait, do you have her already?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay.
She's
Baby.
She's right here. She's baby.
Baby?
I can't. Do you have question? What size tank do you have for her?
She
I
is.
don't know what
she's
skinks did.
literally a baby, so I only have a 20.
Yeah. Gonna
But
get a 40 though eventually. That's what
yeah,
I'm doing.
I'll
That's what
probably
I'm doing for her.
eventually I want to upgrade to a 75.
For
Oh, yeah.
context, chat, Emmy has gotten a skink.
I have, and I love
Yes.
I'm going to disappear like
Oh, no.
magic.
Goodbye, Port.
Bye,
Port.
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 What's her name? She have one yet?
Miso.
Misa, right? You said that earlier.
Yeah, it was the name she had at the store, and I thought about changing it, but it fits her really well.
What's their name? Gerald Ford.
Charles.
Oh my god.
Charles.
That reminds me of the stupid joke I made. My friend had, I think it was a snail or something they had. I think they were feed for something, and they were keeping it, and the snail died, and they named it Miso, and I remember going, "Oh, Miso, sorry." And it was just so out of nowhere.
Rip Miso the snail.
Indeed.
Honestly, I love reptiles. I
do
really
too.
want to become the crazy reptile person in my adult life. I don't need a husband. I'm fine with my reptiles, my rep guys, you know?
See, but that's why I need a wife, so I can have someone to talk about the reptiles too.
See, same, but also I feel like someone would get really annoyed about me talking about them after a while.
No,
So
that's why you marry them. It's legal.
okay, here's the
They
plan.
can't get away from you.
I've thought many times about going into herpetology, but I'm like, no, then I'd have to. First of all, I'm only interested in reptiles as like, I like them, but I don't want to like,
Study them.
study them. I just think they're neat, you
They are
know?
pretty neat.
Second of all, biology is really hard and I'm stupid. So, I will marry a herpetologist and then he can take me to see a bunch of cool reptiles. That's the plan.
That is the best plan.
How many gay herpetologists are there, do you think, that are around
Probably
my
a lot.
age?
A lot.
Probably
hope
quite a
so.
few.
Herpetology just seems gay.
I wonder if there's any here. This school is very, you know, we're in Massachusetts, so it very very open state. And I feel like there's less cishet people here than there are not.
I need to move there.
Like there are just so many queer people, and it's great.
That
Like,
does
yes.
sound great.
It's amazing.
All right, chat. I think we will leave you, and we'll be back on Friday for more crowns. So,
indeed,
remember to take care, get rest, drink water, and don't make contracts with ice devils.
Yeah, don't make contracts with Levistus.
Unless they have cookies, then it's okay.
Yeah.
If they're good cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like
run.
If they're the frosted ones you get at like the supermarket, they're okay.
If they're Pepperidge Farm cookies, maybe.